Hefe, so do I. So do I. All right, chat, I think we're in for a good one. The title of this alone says everything. The title says $74,000 for new boobs. This woman at least partially put herself into debt to get bigger tits. Yeah, I think we're in for a good one, chat. Are we ready? I have no idea if this is a wig or just a really, really bad eye job. I don't know. I'm sure we will find out. Are we ready? Are we ready, chat? Let's go.
I mean, I used to be a sugar baby.
And he would you.
Yeah.
Okay, so kind of like okay, keep going.
No.
Bliss Aesthetics for $1,000. What the are you doing?
That is actually my deposit for my boob job. I want a boob job.
Your down payment on the aesthetics thing is literally done on Klarna.
Yeah.
Klarna!
Oh no! Right off the bat, she did a down payment on her new tits with Klarna. Oh no! Oh, we're in for a treat. Chat, we are in for a treat. Buckle up. Okay, quick and dirty for people that don't know what Klarna is. Klarna is basically like buy now, pay later. It's essentially, you can, you see it on all these websites where you go to buy something and says, or do 4 installments of X amount of dollars by using Klarna. So Klarna is a buy now, pay later. It is interest free. However, if you don't pay it off in full, then it hits your credit, but you also get no benefit to your credit score by paying it on time. And it registers on your credit score as taking out a personal loan. Every time you use Klarna to buy something, you are registered as having taken out a personal loan for whatever you took. So people that are Klarna-ing their burrito, that's a personal loan. People that are Klarna-ing their groceries, that's a personal loan. And it shows up on your credit. That's what Klarna is. And Wesam, thank you for the tier 1.
Free trial to the DollarWise budgeting app today. Join the tens of thousands of active users who are taking control of their money and changing their lives. With new features being added constantly, there's no reason.
Hear it? It's how they designed the service. I mean, absolutely paying off Klarna. If being late's going to affect your credit score, paying it off should also be positive for your credit score. I 100% agree. But that's not how they set up, because you have to remember, the finance industry is your enemy. Everything that occurs within the finance industry is to fuck the little guy and to benefit the wealthy stockbrokers and Wall Street. Absolutely nothing in finance is designed to help the average person. That's just something to remember.
Not to try it. And if you like it, choose the annual version to save a ton of money and get my budget-friendly cookbook signed by me and mailed directly to you. DollarWise.app or link in the description
They also
below.
don't check your credit before
Hi,
using
I'm Stevie. I'm 28. My pronouns are they, them. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh, fuck. Oh, suck me. Oh, fuck me sideways. Off the jump. I can already see we're going to have a problem. Yeah, we're going to get every fucking bullshit DEISJA excuse in the fucking book. And by the way, I will point this out. None of the guests before felt they had to express their pronouns during their intro. Fuck, words. I can tell already. I'm going to have trouble with words tonight. Every other guest, none of them that we ever watched ever felt the need to put their pronouns in their introduction. Yet this thing, because, and I say thing because the pronouns are they, them. Actually, no, sorry, let me correct that. They're not they didn't do a pronoun of it like some people did. So this psychological patient, this schizophrenic patient, because they then would indicate schizophrenia, is the only one that we've seen in God knows how long that felt the need to put pronouns into their introduction. Yeah, we're in for a good time, aren't we?
And this is financial audit.
None of us could have guessed from the hair. That's
No,
the McDonald's
this
fries.
doesn't give it away.
Although, yeah, Dwayne, I was going to point that out. Interestingly enough, I see no nose ring. I see no nose ring. I see no eyebrow piercing. They what the fuck is with the yellow makeup? She's got the yellow eye makeup literally like on the inner bridge of her nose. I don't know why. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Type of hair.
Yeah, who would have guessed?
Yeah, who?
I'm obviously just like a regular straight person sitting in front of you.
Uh-huh. Okay. Great. So what do you do for welcome down to Austin.
Oh,
I'm
thank
happy to have you.
you.
Austin.
Hello, Onizuka. Thank you for the 5 gifteds. Thank you so much.
Especially loves the they thems.
Yes.
So you're extra welcome. And before anyone says anything, I can't wash my hair today. Don't judge how I look. This is a requirement. I can wash it again tomorrow, and I don't own any hats. Okay. So what do you do for a living in St. Louis? Barista.
He washes hair.
I work in telecommunications. Thank you very much.
Yeah, she's a phone operator. She's a phone customer support representative. That's what telecommunications is. She's I don't know if she's in a call center or if she works from home, but she's thanks for calling such and such. How can I help you? Yeah, she's customer support via telephone.
Being the assistant that goes and gets coffee?
No, I actually work like directly with internet and phone providers, and I build proposals for our clients to be like, hey, do you want better internet? Here you
Okay, everyone
go.
likes better.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's worse. Oh, it's worse. She's outbound. She's outbound. Oh, chat, when I first got my job after I moved, I legit looked in a call center job because it's it was something to do for work. And I was going to be doing like inbound tech support. And the calls, and I was going to be doing it work from home. And they called me back, and like when they were going to do like a phone interview with me, and bear in mind, I applied for tech support. They called me back and they go, well, we don't actually do tech support here, but we do have outbound sales. And I was like, nope, not doing it. I am not going to be the person cold calling some poor schlub saying, hi, I'm from this telecommunications company. Do you want new internet? And piss them off because I'm bothering them in the middle of something. It's like I said, nope, I immediate to collect. Yeah, that's what she does. She is one of these cold call sales. She played it up in her description. Like, listen to her description again.
Being the assistant that goes and
Listen.
gets coffee?
No, I actually work like directly with internet and phone providers, and I build proposals for our clients to be like, hey, do you want better internet?
That is, I mean, I will give her props for making it sound a lot better than what it is than just saying cold call sales. But that's cold call sales. I work with internet service providers to work with our clients, say, hey, sweetheart, you're a cold call salesperson. You're a telemarketer. Like she did a good job of like coloring it up and fancying it up so it's not like I'm a telemarketer or I'm in cold call, I'm in sales. But that's what it is.
Here you
Okay, everyone likes
go.
better internet. That's good. So
Yeah.
sales?
I don't
Is
do
it
sales.
salesy?
No,
No, you just create the
My
packages.
role is not. I am very much like the man behind the curtain.
Well,
I pull the
they behind the
I'm the
curtain.
person behind the curtain. I pull all the information and I'm like, here you go.
She already fucked herself up. Oh, she already fucked herself up. Listen again.
I'm very much like the man behind the curtain.
Well,
I pull the
The they behind the
I'm
curtain.
the person behind the curtain. I pull.
She already fucked it up. She already fucked the pronouns up. 2 minutes in, she already fucked up. Yeah, there it is. I wonder how many more times she's gonna fuck it up.
All the information, and I'm like, here you go. You have fun talking to the customer, because that is.
Oh wait, you actually prefer male pronouns as well?
I prefer
being told?
like
So
call
when
me
you
like
said
dude,
man-
bro.
Oh,
you know.
okay.
I don't like
That's not-
girl. No.
Are we?
Okay, first and
Oh,
foremost,
okay.
hang on. I prefer, okay, first and foremost, those are not male pronouns. Dude and bro are not male pronouns. Those are terms of affection or terms of endearment. For God's sake, you guys call me dude and bro all the time. Okay? I have seen and heard plenty of women that are called, for God's sake, I've seen women call other women dude or bro. That is not a pronoun. These are not pronouns we're referring to. It is not. So again, the whole they them thing is performative. It is for attention, because you notice this is why I say it was attention. It's for attention seeking, because in her introduction she had to specifically put in my pronouns are they that. That immediately tells you that it is performative. When they, you'll know that an SJA, wants to basically feel special about the whole pronoun thing, because every single time they introduce themselves, they always do it with my pronouns are, and then it's performative. Because a normal fucking person doesn't do that. A normal, well-adjusted person does not start every conversation with my name is such and such and my pronouns are they.
I don't like girl. No.
Are we transitioning?
No.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure, because if we're preferring male things, so I'm just like, are we trying to budget in a future penis?
No. I have one of
Okay.
those at home. It's fine.
Oh, dildo.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, and I've got, another one that's attached to a person. So
A boyfriend.
I do.
Oh, very
I
good.
do.
Very good. Well, that
Oh
okay.
God. Oh God. Oh, I wonder what he looks like. Wait a minute. Now, never mind. Oh. Well, okay. Nectinus, you say that, but typically these kinds of people attract like-minded people. So my guess is the boyfriend is very possibly they, them also. That would be my guess, because they like attracts like here, Necrotic. Thank you for the tier 1.
Glad to hear. So what are you making in this job?
So during the school year, they actually cut my pay.
Oh, this is going to make a lot of people on Twitter happy. They,
Oh.
them working with kids. Here we go. Okay.
I love my kids.
Yeah, you keep saying it.
FBI, open up!
No, I'm kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke. I'm not accusing her of being inappropriate with the kids. Unlike some people on fucking Twitter, I'm not out of pocket. No, she's a teacher. I think she's a teacher, Captain. That's what she said. My school hours got cut. So I'm thinking, so she's a teacher or something having to do with working with children. Maybe a tutor. I don't know. But unlike Twitter, I'm not out of pocket going to say that she is a danger to the children. Not out of pocket. Now, maybe she's going to say something that's going to make me go, okay, I'm retracting my statement. But out of pocket, I'm not going to say that she is a danger to the children. Yet. The day is young.
Here we go. Okay.
I love my kids.
Yeah, you keep saying it. And what do you make with this
No.
cut pay?
So they cut me down to
How many-
45.
How many
but
reading sessions have you done in school?
Reading sessions. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, how does she not know about the? This made like national fucking news. How did she not know about the drag queens doing reading sessions with kindergartners in the fucking library? You were a they then. This is supposed to be. Oh, but again, performative. She just wants attention. She doesn't actually care. That's why she doesn't know about it.
What do you make?
What do I make at job? Big kid job?
Oh, please don't do this. Oh yes.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
45 a year at 36 hours a week.
45. How the fuck are you?
What do you mean?
St. Louis is cheap, declining city in every metric whatsoever, in every way whatsoever. Pretty much a horrendous place to live. It's a shell of what
Agreed.
used to be a
Yeah.
major player in the United States, and I don't know why anyone lives there anymore, including yourself. So actually 45, I'm
My
not saying you can do
grandparents live
well off that, but I
there.
could see. Okay, so you're staying for family.
Yeah.
That is the one reason to stay. That's the only reason I would be in West Michigan
Okay,
today.
Okay.
if
thank
I was.
you.
No, I
I
get it. But still, lack of opportunities kind of equals that $45,000
Yeah.
job. But $45,000 also stretches more in a city where you can get a house for $1. So it kind of makes sense. 45,000, how you doing?
I mean, I also work side jobs on
Oh,
top of
okay.
that. So clearly
Oh.
that does not get me where I need to be.
Well, what are the side jobs?
Wait.
Yeah, I
what are you
work with
making?
kids.
Hold on.
I do after school care and tutoring Monday through Thursday.
What do you tutor?
Just
Okay.
kind of whatever. So the kids are in the younger ones are in 7th grade, and then I have 2 high schoolers. But pretty much I work with the
Okay.
7th graders.
So what can I mark down as? Okay, let's go back to your main.
Okay, well, at least she's not working with like kindergarten, and, and third graders. She's working with, teenagers. She's working with teenagers. That helps a little bit. That she is a tutor for teenagers, and it's a little better than if she was working with like the young ones whose brains are only at the beginning of development. Yes, still impressionable. Appreciate that. Again, out of pocket. I'm not going to say that, her working with Dan is like, oh my God, this person's working with them. I'm not going to say that out of pocket. But it's still, they are developing they're at the later stages of developing, and they're not at the beginning stages of developing, which is bad. I'll just say that.
Job. What can I
Okay.
mark down as hits per month?
Can I use my calculator?
You don't know just your
well,
paychecks?
I get a bonus. So I 3.
Use your calculator.
Okay, thank you.
Oh God.
Peter.
Stop. 2,443 a month.
2,443.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
And
not
what can we
really.
say from
Okay.
the other jobs?
I make $390 a week there.
That's not bad.
No.
The heck aren't you doubling down on that, right?
Yeah,
A week
I
times
can't. It's
52
not like
divided
I
by
can
12.
work with the kids while they're at school.
Yeah, no, for sure. I get that. But even still, I mean, are you working
Okay.
every single day, every
Monday
single
through
hour?
Thursday.
Well, there you go. See, that's why I
Well,
said let's double down. But either way, an extra $16.90 a month, right? I mean, that's not half bad when we're talking
that's not
And that's
that-
why
percentage
I
yeah.
go
increase
back
from
during the
2000.
school year. Because my boss is like, I hate the fact that you go back and work with the kids during the school year. And I'm like, are you going to pay me that? No.
No, I mean I get that, but if we're talking
Yeah.
here, all of a sudden you're up to 4,133. Now we're actually times 12.
Okay,
talking
per
50,000
month
hours a
isn't
year
terrible.
net. That's a big change. That's a big increase.
Mhm.
So what's going on? What are we
Okay,
talking
okay.
about?
I've got a lot of debt. And I want
Oh,
to forget
of
about
course.
that. And I don't want to forget about it, but I want to like get rid of it. I want a boob job.
He is a self-professed they them. Yet she wants bigger tits. Chat. Correct me if I'm mistaken. It's been a while since I've been in basic biology. Tits denotates female. And wanting bigger tits denotates an intenseness of femininity. Because that would be the only reason why you would want bigger tits, is because you want to be more female. So, how are you a they, them when you're specifically having a goal to become more female? Oh, that's right, because you're actually not. You're pretending because you want attention. Well, Zeb, but she doesn't want to make them smaller. She wants to make them bigger. That's because if she had wanted to make them smaller, then she would not have said, I wanted a boob job. She would have said, I wanted a breast reduction. So if she had intended to make them smaller and make herself appear more androgynous, she would say, I want a breast reduction. But no, she said, I want a boob job, which means bigger, meaning more feminine, meaning more female. Yeah.
I guess they don't exist. I can see that.
No. I only wear sports bras, which is the ironic thing. I don't like
What?
regular.
What are you trying
bras.
to do?
I want them lifted. I just want them
They're
to
saggy.
Yeah.
Why?
My family has really bad boob
Boobs?
genes. Yeah.
Okay, so you want what, a nip tuck? Is that what it's called?
No. What? It's a breast lift.
Breast lift.
Yeah.
Okay, you want a breast lift. You want
Yeah.
them perky and nice.
With
We
just
like perky
very,
and nice.
very
Big fan.
small implants.
What? Even though you're like a guy?
Okay.
That's,
Gender identity and gender expression are two different things, Caleb.
oh, fuck, here we go. No, they're not. They're not. I'm going to put this to bed right now. Gender identity and gender expression are not the same fucking thing. They're not. They literally go hand in hand. It is literally the same thing. If you say my pronouns are, for the sake of example, my pronouns, fuck, words are hard tonight. If someone says my pronouns are she, her, then that means you are verbally expressing that you wish the person you are speaking to observe you as being female. Otherwise, why would you have them use she, her pronouns? Likewise, if someone says I introduce himself and they say my pronouns are he, him, then you are asking the person that you're speaking to view you as a male. So yes, gender identity and gender expression are literally the same fucking thing. They are. They are the same goddamn thing. And if you refuse to acknowledge this, well, you need professional help.
I'm lost already.
If you look at me, you're going to think, okay.
Woman.
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy woman.
But
Woman.
gender identity, who I am, does not equal what I look like. It's
Okay, so you prefer male pronouns.
No,
I want to make sure I'm respectful.
Gender-neutral
I personally don't care.
pronouns,
Oh, but you prefer the guy
male-like
Hey,
thing.
God.
terms.
But gender neutral pronouns means you're not happy with yourself. That's what gender neutral pronouns means. If you are someone that ascribes to gender neutral pronouns, it means that you are not happy with yourself. It means psychologically speaking, you are not happy with yourself. You are not happy with the way you look. Either if you were born a woman and you don't feel you are feminine enough, you're attractive enough, your tits are big enough, your ass is big enough, your legs are shapely enough, and so you're not happy with who you are. So you're like, I don't like who I am, but I'm obviously not a guy, so I'm going to be a they. So that way, that somehow in this twisted up fucking brain fixes it. Either that or she's attention seeking, which is the more likely thing. Or if you are trans and you say, I was born a woman, but I don't feel like a woman. I feel like, internally, I feel like I should be a guy. My body feels wrong. And so you use, the he, him because they're trans, which is fine. But no, the they, them just means either you're attention seeking, which is most likely what she is doing, or it's a psychological problem where someone doesn't like who they are, and their only method of coping is to basically remove gender out of the equation entirely because she's maybe her brains are saying, I'm not pretty enough to be a girl, but I don't want to be a guy, so I'm just going to be like neutral. And so psychologically speaking, that may be what's happening there. With her, it's attention seeking. 100% with the hair, with the style of dress, with the way she talks. With her, the they, them, gender neutral pronouns is 100% I want attention.
Is that like dude?
Oh, now there's pronouns and terms. Okay.
Thank you, Hunter.
It's not that I don't respect it. It is that I am
It's confusing.
confused.
Yeah, it's okay.
Because it's
okay to be
ever changing
confused.
and everyone has their own definitions. And then the moment you get it slightly wrong, you're a Nazi.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
I'm
Okay.
open to questions. I'm open to questions.
No, I just want to
about
make sure I'm being respectful. But also, I was kind of confused why someone who I thought was kind of a guy-ish
Wants
to
a
them
good job
wants,
Yeah.
their nipples to be perky nipples, boobies.
because I like them. I did want to have like full-on top surgery because I was having like really bad gender dysmorphia and like body dysmorphia there for a while.
There it is.
And then I went like the polar opposite, and I was like, you know what? I want my boobs to look real good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. There it is. She needs to see a good therapist. The fact that she's bouncing back and forth like this means she needs to see a good, non-enabling therapist. Point blank. The fact that she was considering, well, maybe I'm trans male, but then she's like, well, no, actually what I really want is I just want to have nice tits. No, she needs to go see, she needs a non-enabling therapist for her to sit down with for quite some time. Oh yeah. Like honestly, I like the surgery team that she's like wanting to get the boob job with. I hope they see this video and they go, madam, you need to go talk to a therapist first before we're going to perform the surgery. Now I know they're not going to, okay? But I realize I'm very aware that plastic surgeons are not going to give a fuck about her mental state. They just care about we make money by making big booby. I realize this. But seriously, this woman needs to sit down with a therapist and get her head checked. A non-enabling therapist, for the love of God.
Mm-mm.
That would have been concerning if you got a completely life-altering surgery. How long did you have that thought for?
A few years. It wasn't one of those
Well, how
things
old
where
are you?
like this was like 2021 maybe.
Well, everyone was a little f***ed up when we were locked inside.
That's what I'm saying, you know, and then like I
No,
I let
Caleb,
that
don't do that. No, Caleb, don't give her the excuse. Don't give her the excuse. This is, no. She needs psychological help.
pass.
Again, I mean,
I
I think
circled back.
anyone should do whatever the f- they want to do. I don't care, but I'm also glad you didn't do that because now you literally want your boobs to be nicer.
I know.
So what does this cost? So this is what we're trying to budget for?
Yeah.
Well, what does this cost?
It's 9,500,
Oh, for f- sake. Okay, that's a lot
Okay.
when it comes to your job.
but it's not a lot for a boob job.
And you're clearly just doing it for yourself, right? Because like
Oh, 100%.
self-confess, you just
Yeah,
wear a
yeah.
sports bra, so
Yeah.
you seem flat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't care what anybody else thinks to me,
Yeah,
but like
oh,
I
sure.
want to feel good about
Yeah,
it.
do your thing. Full.
Wait. Okay, again, we are all over the fucking place on this. Holy shit, this may take a while. We are all over the fucking place on this. She wants her boobs to look nice, but she always wears sports bras so she looks flatter. Is anyone no Black Wolf? It's not. She doesn't want to like show off her tits. She wants to actually hide them, but at the same time, she wants to get a boob job because her boobs are sagging and she wants to lift them. But then after she gets the boob job to get them lifted to look perkier, then she's gonna wear a sports bra to flatten them out. No, Seb, no. No, she's not wearing the bra, the sports bra to help them be less saggy. She's wearing the sports bra to flatten herself out. But at the same time, she wants her boobs to look perkier, then wants to hide behind a flattening sports bra. Do you see where this is fucking insane? I don't know. Like, she has not said anything about after getting the boob job. She's not said anything. Yes, Garrett. Sports bras basically compress and, like, keep everything tucked in nice and firm there. So, like, when ladies run, their tits are not bouncing all over the place. Because that can be painful. If you're, like, running or exercising and your boobs are flopping around, even little ones, it can be a bit painful. So, sports bras basically keep everything in check and keep everything from bouncing too terribly. But not once has she said that I want to get a boob job so I can wear cute bras and show and have like some nice cleavage or something. She's talking about like still wearing sports bras even after getting the boob job to make them perkier. She hasn't said anything about I want to make them perkier so I can wear nicer bras and maybe show them off. Those words have yet to leave her mouth. Just saying.
Yeah, that's expensive. $10,000 for to get perky tits.
Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with you on that. On that, the fact that I want to get them done.
What have you disagreed with me on? I haven't even like said an opinion.
I know.
Yet.
Yeah, we haven't gotten there yet.
Just like learning and talking. Okay, listen. I want to know. Well, first of all, I mean, what hit your account?
Okay, Seb. The whole point of having better confidence with them is to kind of show them off. Now, I'm not talking about like wearing like excessively low V-cut tops that have the kind of cleavage that has her potentially spilling out of them. But when a woman has confidence in her chest, she does not constantly wear compression bras to hide them. And statistically speaking, most women that, especially if they're going to get a boob job, they don't do that just so they can cover them up with a sports bra. It's just facts. And you're right. And not everyone wants to display their bodies display their bodies all the time. I'm not saying like she's just going to spend every day wearing a push-up bra with cleavage-inducing tops or dresses. I'm not talking about that. But the whole thing is you're not going to, as a woman, you're not going to have more confidence in your breasts if literally all you wear are sports bras to hide them. Because if that's the point, then there's no point in getting the boob job in the first place, because part of the confidence you receive from having nice breasts is receiving appreciation of them. That's just how things work socially. Is if you have nice breasts, a woman achieves confidence in her breasts at least partially from the appreciation that she receives from others. That's just how social psychology works. And she's doing everything she can to hide them. Like, even if her breasts were, like, sagging, like, I fully get she doesn't like to have saggy boobs. But here's the thing. She's always wearing sports bras. Even if her breasts were a little bit saggy, even saggy boobs, you wear a normal bra or even a push-up bra, they look nice. But she doesn't want that. She wants to hide them with the sports bra. So you see where I'm having the issue with this.
Is going against everything what you're saying. It was only 3,700 versus the 41,37 that's supposed to come in.
I get paid through Venmo.
Yes, I had Venmo come in of 1,107. No, this isn't mathing up because even your payroll was higher than you said by $200, but the Venmo in was substantially less than what you said.
That is like, I don't want to say necessarily average. That's like mostly what I get, but obviously there's weeks where I don't know
what's average. I don't know what's normal. But either way, that's what came in. 3,746. What was your outflow? Total outflow. Everything going out in every way.
Oh God.
I'm gonna say 4,500.
It was basically just under 6,000. So what the are we doing?
I don't know.
I was 1,000 off.
Being able to afford a $10,000 boob job if we were spending thousands more than we make. What are we doing? Do you live with the boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay, so is that why your life is probably subsidized? Is that why you think you're able to just go spend more money than you make and not see the massive amount of consequences? You will, but it catches up a little slower. It catches up a little slower.
I think it'll be worth it.
What is this? Well, actually, no, that doesn't even make sense because I'm literally, Lindsay's telling me that you actually just want to break up with him.
What?
What the fuck? Wait, he's here. He's here.
What?
Listen,
He is here.
he's the only reason you're able to survive right now, but you're about to.
That is,
You
fuck.
want to break.
Oh, fuck. This just went. Wow, this just went sideways in the most glorious way possible. Oh, fuck. She's coming onto the show wanting to budget for a boob job. He has a boyfriend, but wants to break up with him, and he's in the fucking green room. Oh, this is gonna get fucking insane. Oh, Caleb, please tell me that you're gonna bring him on. Please tell me you're gonna bring him on. Is that is? I think that's where we're about to go.
It's okay.
What the fuck are we doing? You're gonna be in the dirt. You're gonna be in a ditch.
No. I have backup plans.
What's your backup plans?
Oh, God.
Mommy and daddy?
No, my grandma.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, you're saying that at 28. What a joke. That's why you've never made any progress in your life. That's why you've never done anything. That's why you're prioritizing a boob job over literally anything else that would benefit your life.
Oh,
because
boy.
people will be there and bail you out, so you've never had to grow up in your life.
I
So she's
absolutely have.
What?
You absolutely have not. You're an entitled little spoiled brat. She's probably been handed everything to her, from the time she's grown up and always been told that she is a special little snowflake, that she can do anything if she just puts her mind to it, and has literally everything handed to her and told her, you're wonderful no matter what you do. She is the every child gets a trophy, no child gets left behind. And mommy and daddy and grandma, or at the very least grandma, is like, I will always be there. Even if you get fired from every job, you can always come stay with me. It's fine. You don't need to try.
You're dressed like a clown.
I'm not. Okay.
No, with the hair and everything. So where's the
that's
grow
just-
up? I don't hear the grow up.
Just because I have yellow hair, you think that I
Yes.
can't be a grown up?
Yes.
I work an
Yes.
office job. I got the office
So?
job with the yellow hair. Okay.
Well, yeah, not making an office pay, but correct.
Well,
I mean, okay, that's not a flex. Honey, office jobs, especially depending on where you work, are terrified of DEI and being labeled as an istophobe. You getting an office job with like neon yellow hair is not a flex these days. Now, granted, most businesses are basically saying, she's not, Phil Winter, she's not Michigan. She's in Missouri, not Michigan. But granted, more and more businesses these days are basically saying, fuck off with the DEI shit. So more businesses are probably going to take one look at her and go, yeah, no, I don't think so. Bye-bye now. Especially if her qualifications don't qualify her better than someone else's resume that they have. But it's like she probably got hired on when the DEI hiring was at its peak. And so they said, oh, we can't disqualify her because of the hair. And yeah, she's also on the phone, so nobody gives a shit.
oh, it's a super small company, and the owner
I'm a
hates
super small
me.
company. I pay good money.
Well, yeah, that's different though. That's because you actually care. My boss doesn't care about his employees.
So
But
a
anyway,
grown up
back
would go
to-
get a better job. Grown up.
Ah.
Have you tried? Have you looked at the job market? I literally
Yes,
have.
I have the analytics. It's not the best job market right now, I will say. How long have you had this job?
I've worked here for over a year now.
Okay, well, it was a little better a year ago. Over a year.
It took me
Absolutely.
6 months.
Thrilling or
to,
sour? No.
Get this job. What?
Huh?
It took me
What?
6 months to get into this
Well,
job.
okay, well, she's
Sorry, what? Wait, okay, I think I might have been misinterpreting what she was saying. It took her 6 months of job searching to get the job. Okay. For some reason, my brain she went through a 6-month interview process, but no, she was just saying she was unemployed for 6 months and it took her 6 months of job hunting to get the job. Never mind.
Also, Lindsay's also telling me that things are on the rocks at your current job. Like what?
That is-
So want to break up with her boyfriend? Like the
No,
only
okay.
reason that we're able to even like stay afloat, and two, things are on the rocks at the job. But I don't even know that.
Me. The job thing is not my fault.
Says every colored haired woman.
Okay.
Huh?
So they're apparently implementing a new AI program that is going to be specifically affecting my department.
Well,
So-
AI's good at not
Sucks
canceling
to
their
suck.
employers on TikTok.
Nobody
Yeah.
knows.
Girl, the moment you get laid off, you're going on TikTok and talking shit
Yep.
about that company.
No, I'm not that
Oh,
type
yes.
of person.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that
So that was a fucking lie.
Plenty. You are 100% that kind of person. You are neon yellow hair Then you are exactly the kind of person that the moment they get fired goes screeching on fucking TikTok. Do not try and piss on our heads and say it's sunshine, okay?
I
Oh.
talk about
Aw.
things with
Oh.
people that are close to me because it affects my life.
So what's on the rocks? Tell me.
So, okay,
Because that's your entire, that's 70% of your income source.
I know. Literally a week ago, my boss called me into his office and wanted to offer me a different role.
The
in
evil
company.
boss.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
a
one that
different
hates
role.
me.
A
Yeah,
different
yeah,
role.
yeah. He wanted me to be on his team. Granted, keep in mind, 2 weeks before this, my supervisor was on her honeymoon. And so I was taking on like the brunt of her role, making sure everything got assigned, making sure all the work got
Okay.
Small
done.
business, yes. You
Okay.
did your job.
Yeah, and that is no problem to me. I do not mind doing that. However, while she was on her honeymoon, he brought me into his office and like berated me, docked my
Why?
bonus,
Why?
saying that I
Why?
was making
Let's
too
hear
many
the
mistakes.
why.
But I literally
Too many mistakes.
there
Why?
were 3 months in a row.
Instead of being defensive, try to take his perspective.
Absolutely.
Wait, why? We never heard of fucking why.
Why?
Saying that I was
Why?
making
Let's
too
hear
many
the
mistakes.
why.
But I literally
She was making too many mistakes. Well, bitch, you're in a job. If you make too many mistakes, you're going to get berated. No, she did answer when he was saying his last why. She said he brought me into his office and said I was making too many mistakes. That's what the problem was. He was saying they were doing the close up and him saying why. Yeah, it's so okay. You were fucking up. You made mistakes. You fucked up. Your boss doesn't like that. Shocker. A boss does not like it when his employee makes mistakes. This is not new. Welcome to the world of employment. You make mistakes, you are going to get called down to the carpet for it. Welcome to adulthood.
but I literally
Too many mistakes.
there
What?
were 3 months in a row.
Instead of being defensive, try to take his perspective.
Absolutely. I agree. I agree that there were mistakes made. I'm a
Oh!
human.
Huh?
Caleb, I'm a human.
You're a human,
okay?
but
Yeah, there it is. There it fucking is. Oh, I made mistakes. You shouldn't hold that against me. I'm a human being. Don't you know I'm a human being and human beings make mistakes? You should never hold me accountable for my mistakes because I'm a human being, don't you know? There it is. Never wants to be held accountable for anything. Praise me only, never criticize me. If you criticize me, you're a jerk, you're a fascist, you're an istaphobe. There it fucking is.
guess what? There's another human out there that'll take the same pay, if not less pay, and have less mistakes.
Okay. Sure.
So you're really just, I mean,
Sure. But when I
you're
ask
having an agreement.
questions-
It's you and an employer to do a job to get the pay.
when I ask
If you're not doing the job they
questions-
want, they will not feel the desire to pay you. They will go find someone else that will do the pay and the job.
However, why
This is
not
how-
tell
this
me
is how job
my
works.
mistakes?
Well, it sounds like he did.
No.
Yes.
He literally
didn't
told
fire
me
you.
that he wasn't going into detail about any of the mistakes. He kept it very vague the entire time. I asked questions.
I don't know if I,
I tried
trust your
to.
interpretation
You know
of
what?
this
That's
event.
Totally fine.
Yeah.
That's, you
Yeah, I'm with Caleb on this. It's highly unusual for an employer, even a bad employer, to be very vague about the mistakes that you're making. Yeah, I like, okay, I'll look at both. If she is being genuine about this, huge fucking grain of salt there, and the boss was being very vague, but saying, excuse me, that you're making, oh my God, hang on, I need a drink. Sorry. If a boss says, oh, you're making too many mistakes and is being very vague about it and won't actually tell you what you did wrong, then yes, shit boss. And, you know, maybe he's trying to come up with excuses to try and like get a draft a report to try and maybe eventually fire you. However, she is an unreliable narrator. Yeah, if they're that's what I was saying. If they're saying like vague mistakes, then they're trying to basically create a paper trail in order to fire you, like to justifiably fire you. However, she's an unreliable narrator. At this age, she's an unreliable narrator that the boss was just being vague, like, oh, you're making mistakes, and I'm not going to tell you what these mistakes are, but you're making mistakes, and you have to stop fucking up, but I'm not going to actually specify what you're not fucking up. I take that with a truckload of salt, because I don't trust her at all. With everything, with the hair, with the pronouns, with everything we've learned about her so far, I do not trust her to just basically be exemplifying the SJA permanent victim complex. Like I could see, like I absolutely could see, like Caleb was saying either. She, you know, if she was get fired, she would immediately go screaming on Twitter or Blue Sky saying that she was persecuted, that she was prejudiced against because she's they them or because of her hair color, and her boss probably fucking knows this. And so maybe he's trying to create a paper trail to justifiably fire her because whatever reason that is. But I will bet you that the boss actually told her what was wrong. She just doesn't want to tell Caleb about this because Caleb will hear that and immediately go, good, you fucked up. You should have been called out for it. And she doesn't want to do that.
You know, you don't have to, but I asked him specifically, like, okay, what mistakes? Like, what can I do to, like, you know, do better? You know, what are your expectations of me? He's like, I'm not going to go into detail about the whole thing. Just know that, you know, we're just noticing too many mistakes. And
if that's true, then that's bad management on his part for sure. Again,
yeah, he's basically laying the groundwork to fire her. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. If he actually did that, if we believe her, if giant fucking neon emblazoned if here, kind of like her hair, then he's basically laying the groundwork to fire her. That's it.
Interpretation, I'm curious, but he said he offered you another position.
Okay,
So if
yep,
things are on the
back to
rocks, it
that.
doesn't sound like it.
Back to that. So last week, he wanted me on his team. After he's yelling at me about making mistakes, he's like, I want you to join my team and be his assistant.
Assistant?
Yeah. I would be
That's a
working
downgrade.
with his clients one-on-one and
Same pay?
and I would be building proposals, doing the thing that I'm already doing.
Well, you were talking. Well, it's a small business, so a lot of people take up.
Oh, wait. Oh, is this another tact? Yeah. So not only would she still be doing her old job, but she would be getting additional work on top of that. Is he setting her up like, okay, I want you to do this job. You're still going to be doing your old work, but you're going to be doing even more work on top of it. And he's trying to get her to say no. And if she says no, he's going to go, okay, well, then we're going to have to let you go. Like, was this some kind of a setup to basically get her to quit? I wonder.
You know, you do multiple jobs. We do that here. This happens. Okay,
Yeah.
that's normal. So, what's the concern? You mentioned like an AI thing. What's the concern?
Yes. So he wasn't going to offer me more pay. I was going to be doing a more intensive work than what I currently do. And I love my department. My supervisor is amazing. She's so supportive
Great.
of me.
Okay, go on.
So I told him, I was like, thank you for the offer, but, I think I'm just going to stay in the department for the job that I was hired for.
Well,
And
that's
then
probably not good job security, I'll be honest.
He goes, well, once this AI program gets implemented, we're going to have to be cutting someone from your department, probably somebody who doesn't work a full 40 hours a week.
You work a full 40?
I work 36, which is still legally full-time in the state of Missouri.
He said 40, though.
I know. He was specifically singling me out.
There it is.
And
Yes.
so I literally said,
There it is.
So take the other job. A little bit of self-preservation here, lady.
Yeah, not only self-preservation, don't forget, if she, like, here's where she, like, oh yeah, her boss wants her fucking go. But think about it, she's looking at this incredibly stupidly. If she takes the job as his assistant, and he's also saying that AI is going to eliminate her other job and they're going to start removing people from the other job, then they might remove her from her old job and she would be explicitly his personal assistant with the same pay. And so then she might not have both. Now, granted, this could be pipe dream thinking, but more than likely he's like, yeah, it's like the phrasing of this, the way she's phrasing it, 100% they want her gone. They're going to basically get as much work out of her as they can. And then when the AI comes in, regardless if he's her personal assistant or his assistant, when the AI thing implements, yeah, he's going to basically say, yeah, we don't want you anymore and kick her out. Like, this is setting her up to get rid of her because they don't want her at the company. 100%.
Lady? No one's entitled to a job.
Cannot.
Well,
His
yes,
assistant hates me.
Yes, but you might be temporarily taking
Oh,
this
for
while
God's
searching for
sake.
another job.
I can search for another job.
Yeah, but I want you to collect an income while you're searching for the other job. What, are you stupid? What are you talking about? You're trying to get 10,000 hour boobs.
Yeah.
That's not even in the conversation. If you might be laid off,
Oh
and
my
you're not willing
God,
to do any kind of
you
self-preservation
moron.
whatsoever. What? What are you talking about?
I'll make it work.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Here we fucking go again. Oh God, how many times is she gonna say this episode? Another one that's just gonna go, I'm gonna make it work. God. Yeah, like, the smart thing to do is exactly what Caleb said. You look for another job, but you maintain your current job. You work your current job while you're putting out resumes to try and get a new job, so you still have money coming in and you can fucking live. But no, she's like, I just want to quit and I'll make it work somehow. Spoiler alert, she wouldn't be able to make it work.
How does that work, please, in detail? That sounds like a great plan.
She
Caleb,
lives with grandma.
I have been in so many different roles. I've done so many different
She'll live with
things.
grandma.
I am,
Shut the fuck up.
I am
Go on.
fully capable of
what?
finding something to make it work.
Well, as we've both
if
confessed,
if
this
I
is the worst.
need-
She just said that it took her 6 months to get her current job. What she's not saying is she'll live with grandma, she will sponge off of grandma, live rent-free, not have to pay for food, can fuck around all day long and take her time looking for a new job while grandma supports her. That's what she's not saying.
Job market since the Great Recession.
Yeah, and I get that, but if I needed to take on some shitty, like, 2 part-time jobs, doing whatever.
Would they trust you?
Would they trust me with what?
I don't know, other than Starbucks. You're a walking red flag, no offense.
Dude, I've
Yes!
been in management positions since I was 19.
Girl, you're
I'm
making
fully
$45,000 a year,
Yes,
management.
Because,
What are you talking about?
Because I
That's not
changed
shitting on
career
$45,000 a year, by the way, but
I
it's just
finished
like
my
you're not going to be able to
degree.
jerk yourself off with that.
No, I finished my degree and I changed career paths because I was tired of working.
Oh no.
And
Also, this AI
retail.
thing, who even knows if that's true? AI is like, the actual analytics about job replacements aren't even 100% great. It's just a shitty job market right now because tech overhired and money's
I know, but it
expensive to
was like one of
borrow.
those,
And it's like,
fear tactic things.
it may have been. It may have
and
been.
that's why I was like,
Which, why
well,
not do any kind
it
of
probably was.
self-preservation? Take the other job and then apply for another job like it's your full-time job.
I mean, I could do that.
So you're not
Yes,
breaking
you
up with your
could.
boyfriend? Because I was told specifically beforehand that you want to break up with your boyfriend.
We have had issues.
Every
Okay, here we
relationship
go.
has
I know,
issues.
but it's like,
But literally, you guys live together. It's the only
so
reason you can afford
stagnant.
Well, that's how she can't. Why she doesn't like it is because she has to keep working while looking for a new job, and she can't just go fuck off with grandma while she lazes around for months and sponges off of her family before eventually getting a job. That's why she doesn't like it, because she actually has to work. And yes, exactly, be accountable and responsible like an adult. She's one of these people that's like, I just don't want to adult today.
No,
Choose.
but it's like
But literally, you guys live together. It's the
so
only reason you can afford
stagnant.
bills. Stagnant.
Yeah, the relationship is just like it's like we live two separate lives.
Okay, tell me.
Okay.
Like, I mean, I work a lot.
I'll probably
He
bring
doesn't
him in
like
the
the
post
fact
show.
he doesn't like the fact that I work a lot.
Okay,
And
he needs
so,
to
like,
stop being a.
When I get home at like, 7:30, 8 p.m., and then it's like, I need to eat, we'll watch a TV show together, and then I'm going to bed. And he's like, we get no time together and everything. And I'm like,
I get
I
some of that
work.
on the opposite side too, but
Yeah.
she doesn't. It doesn't turn into a toxic thing. She just
Yeah.
understands that I work my ass off.
But then it's like, he wants to complain that I'm working all the time and that like I don't have any time.
Okay. Again, I'm taking this with a big fucking grain of salt. My guess is if Caleb actually pulls him into the post show, that he's going to ask her about this, or he's going to ask the boyfriend about this, and the boyfriend's going to say, I've offered to try and like get a second job or something and to like, try and alleviate something. And she's been like, no. That's my guess. Like what she's saying here, she's again, she's doing the victim thing. Like, I work all day and I don't, I'm too tired when I get home, and he's complaining that we never have enough time. And my guess is there's something in there that we might that they might disclose in the post show where it's not as cut and dry about that. And the boyfriend maybe actually offered suggestions like, hey, why don't we do this? Why don't you do this? I could try doing this. And she's not talking about that.
For him, but when I am home, like on the weekends, like
Well, how long has this been going on? If this is going to be the big
we've been together
breakup,
for almost 3 years.
so what the? So are you breaking up or not?
We are working on it. We
Oh,
almost
I was
did.
told you want to break up.
We almost did.
Okay. Where would you lean right now? On a metric of breaking up, 0% is not breaking up, 100% is 100% breaking up. Where are you on the scale?
I'd say 50 because I want to give it a chance because
Well,
our
3 years,
relationship
have you
dynamic,
not?
the idea is like our relationship dynamic needs to change.
Well, you hit him out of the gate
Good
when you guys
gasoline,
first
no
started
spoilers.
seeing each other that you wanted to be open. So you wanted to.
I mean,
Oh, fuck. Hold up.
the idea is like our relationship dynamic needs to change.
Well, you hit him out of the gate when you guys first started seeing each other that you wanted to be open.
Dude, run. My guy, the boyfriend, whoever you are, fucking run. No, that means that she doesn't want a boyfriend. She just wants a reliable, like, piece of ass that she can fuck at her leisure. Yeah. Oh God. Oh, Gramps, thank you for the gifted, and Finisal, thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you very much. Garrett, she suggested it. When they first got together, when they first started dating, Caleb just said, she said that her boyfriend, when they first began dating, that she wanted to be in an open relationship. Translation, she wanted a fuck buddy, not a boyfriend. That's what that means. Dude, run. Fucking run. Open relationships do not work. The fact that he stayed with her for 3 years is shocking. When she started things off saying like, I want to be in an open. No. That means that she's already fucking somebody on the side. Saying when you first start, I want to be in an open relationship means she's already been fucking some guy on the side that she don't want to give up. I'm afraid her boyfriend's probably been spending the last 3 years getting sloppy seconds.
So you wanted to.
Immediately.
Well, that's okay.
I told him that like
Well,
I want a
open is-
polyamorous relationship.
Open is fun. It
Oh,
can be
fuck.
fun. Having sex is fun. But it
Oh,
has
God.
to 100% agreed by the other
Yes.
person. Not agreed out of pressure, though.
No,
They
no.
want to also be actively want to be
Caleb,
open.
I get this.
But he doesn't, as far as I at least know from the notes.
Well,
Uh-huh.
that's what I'm saying. We almost
and this
broke
is
up
the
recently.
only way you can keep a roof over your head right now. Is with this guy, but you're trying to go take.
No, I want
No?
a girlfriend, Caleb.
that doesn't make it any better. Honey. Saying I want a girlfriend, another girlfriend, not a boyfriend, doesn't make it any better. Oh my god. Okay, chat, I've been thinking about this since this thing opened her mouth from moment 1 of this episode. Why is she in Missouri? Every word, every intonation that has come out of this girl's mouth has just screamed California. Like, this girl talks like a Valley girl. From moment 1, all I hear is Valley girl out of this girl, this person. Like, she needs to get out of Missouri and go, sing the song of her people in, California. Like, go to, like, San Francisco or something. Like, what are we doing? What are we fucking doing here? What are we doing here? No, Revan, that's immaterial about St. Louis being liberal as fuck. The way she talks like a Valley girl. Like, she sounds like, if she did not say where she was from at the beginning of this episode, I would have immediately thought that she was from San Francisco or LA, based on the way that she's talking. Because she talks like someone from California.
So you will only women.
Yeah.
Only, strictly. You will never see a
But the
penis.
thing, I don't want an open relationship. I want a polyamorous relationship. I want us to have a girl. That's what I'm saying.
Same thing. No. You dress it up like a pig, it's still a pig. You can call it a polyamorous relationship all you want. It's still an open relationship. It means you're not exclusive. It means that you are going to leave him, you're going to cheat on him, and you're probably already fucking this other girl that you're talking about. Hands down. She's saying, I want a girlfriend. She's already fucking another girl. I'm telling you right now. Will Fishy, we don't know. We haven't gotten there yet. I'm going to hazard a guess and say no. Durahan, she claims that she wanted it for herself. She claims that her boobs are a bit saggy and that she wanted to get a breast lift, and so she wanted to get the boob job for herself. Now that we know that she wants to go fuck another girl, yeah, now I'm thinking that excuse isn't flying all that much. Hi, Dix, how's it going?
We had a conversation about it. He said that he was willing to try it, that, he would be okay with that. But he's never been in a polyamorous relationship. So I told him, like,
have you?
Go to therapy. Yeah.
And?
Yeah. And I loved it.
Well, you're not.
Perfect.
So it probably wasn't
well,
perfect.
I know, I'm not now because, she told
Sounds like
me
it didn't work.
because she wanted to break up with him. They were together for 4 years before I joined into their relationship.
Why are you trying to fuck up this
She
thing that is literally...
God.
I know it's not perfect. No relationship is perfect. But again, I want to preface this. The only reason you're able to survive right now is because you split bills with someone else. Like, what are we doing? Like, you're about to fuck up in a massive time while also being on the chopping block of getting laid off, while also trying to drop $10,000 on making boobs perky, while spending $2,000 more than you make on a monthly basis. Like, none of this is stacking up.
Happiness is important.
Happiness is important, but you're literally on the edge.
Oh, no. Oh, fuck me. I want my happiness. I don't want to have to think about all the hard work I have to do to survive. It's not fair that I have to work so hard and I don't get quote-unquote happiness. Bitch, do you have any concept of how many years I spent my life not being happy? I don't even want to say how long. It was many a fucking year that I've lived my life and I was not quote-unquote happy. I went through fucking life either depressed or angry for fucking years. Guess what? I survived. I was eventually able to find something that could actually bring me, like, other than my family, of course. I'm always happy with my family. But outside of my family, eventually I was able to find something to bring happiness into my life. And that is this stream. For years before then, I literally walked through life feeling unhappy every day. I literally walked through life not even knowing if I could recognize what happiness even fucking was. Guess what? I survived. And because I worked my ass off, eventually I was able to get to a place where I'm happy. But you have to put in the work. You can't just go through life expecting that you are owed happiness. That is the wrong tack to take. No one on the face of this fucking planet is owed any happiness. Reality and life is not fair. You are owed nothing. You have to fucking earn it. And you don't want to earn it.
Of losing everything. And
I
trust me,
mean-
you'll be a lot less happy than you are right now on that other side.
I'll figure it out.
No, that's okay. Tell me. I'll figure it
God
out.
damn it.
Listen, that's something I hear all the time. How about you give me some details? Because I'll figure it out itself is not a plan. So tell me the big grand plan.
There is none. I'll figure it out is SJA code for someone will take care of me. That's what that's called. I'll figure it out is literally code for someone else will take care of me so I don't have to think about it.
I have been in like every single industry. I
Hey,
can work
not
any
about
job.
what you've done. Tell me what your plan is. You
plan.
in this job market, the worst job market you've ever seen in your lifetime as an adult for sure.
Go back to doing full-time childcare. Easy. I have connections.
How much were you making doing that?
I make $30 an hour with the kids.
Why aren't you doing that? And stop saying the kids.
Because I want an actual career. I love it. This is my passion. Like doing
you literally
that.
told Lindsay earlier that you couldn't work in childcare full time.
No,
Let's
What?
talk about student loans.
Oh
And-
boy.
I
I can't wait to hear this
need to
explanation.
do that. A blind
Drink is
also get free are that link in the description below. Type in code Caleb because
Did I-
kids are
Mm.
in school.
Oh, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't work with those families full time because they have
I
school.
feel like you don't know what you do. Would you have a full-time job?
What do you mean? I would probably just work with another family during the day. Like,
Okay, if you get it. Again, I feel like as things cut back in a recession,
Okay, is anyone else feeling about like this right now? With the way she's talking? Is anyone else experiencing this right about now? Garrett, me too. I'm like, what the fuck? I have no idea what the fuck she just said. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. See, like, I am completely lost. I'm sorry, I'm completely lost.
you know, it's not necessarily taking care of your kids cut back, but the more frivolous spending things. And sometimes having someone over can be considered frivolous spending. I'm not saying you wouldn't be able to
mean-
find something, but your plan is that will 100% work, and it makes
no,
me
I'm
scared.
just saying that that's an option of mine.
Okay, that's an option. What else is in your grand
Okay.
plan here?
I could have a roommate. If things don't work out with a boyfriend, I could always get a roommate because, like, we just had an issue not too long ago. Like,
Wait,
he
what?
didn't pay me for his half of the utilities by the
Why?
end of the month. He thought that it was okay for him to wait until the 3rd
Is
whenever
it?
he gets paid. No.
Okay,
literally-
what's agreed
Okay.
upon? What's been agreed upon?
Agreed upon in the entirety of our relationship was that he would pay me for his half of the bills before the end of the month.
So why is he f***ing it?
It's
I-
happened so many times. And like this month, I was like,
Well, and that got you.
Oh. Ow, is he trying to institute a fight and justify the breakup? That's a pattern. So they've already been fighting. Is this his passive aggressive way of getting them into a fight and just like fuck it and breaking up? By continually being late on paying his half of the utilities, he's passively aggressively like sticking it to her. And he's just like trying to yeah, it's maybe a little rebellion, or he's trying to initiate, like subtly initiate a fight and cause them to break up, and then he can feel justified, and he can break up with her and feel like, okay, I'm justified. My hands are clean in this one. Yeah, that because a one-off. Okay, a pattern. Yeah. In this situation, yeah, that's a plan.
Close to breakup?
That was like one of the big reasons, because I'm like, we have a financial responsibility together, right? That's what you're saying. So then why am I fronting everything and then him just being like, oh, I can just pay whenever I want?
Well, I'm so confused. The notes, I'm getting so many just weird things. Okay, Stevie, who is you, wants an open relationship so he, as in him, can sleep with other people. What?
So
This is such a mess.
I have a medical problem. I get chronic ovarian cysts. So sex is very painful
Well,
for me.
stop. Or
Oh my God, I
Okay.
wish I could.
Or taking in the ass. I don't know.
Oh, no. Thank you.
We're open-minded
I
here.
will pass. That,
Okay,
you know
I was
what?
joking.
Okay.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you get
so-
cysts in your. That sucks.
I do. It hurts.
Yeah, that hurts.
So
Always?
I
Hold on. Cramps, how dare you besmirch the good name of Rainbow Bright? How dare you, sir? You take that back right now. I insist. And thank you, anonymous gifter. Thank you for the 5 subbies. Oh God, but okay, Drowner, I'm sorry, but the alerts outed you. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with them. It's like the Kick API is not caught up with the alert systems yet. I'm sorry. You got outed. But thank you for the 5 gifted. I'm sorry. I tried. Hawk. No. For the love of all that is holy, Hawk, do not besmirch the name of Sailor Moon with this thing. You take that back, Hawk. You take it. Take it back. Hawk, take it back right now. Take it back right now or I will time you out. I'm not kidding. You take it back or I'm gonna time you out. You do not dare insult Sailor Moon by comparing her to this person. No, you don't see it, Captain. No, Rudy, no, you don't see it. You don't see it. No, none of you see it. Stop it. I will bonk all of you. None of you see it. I will end all of you. I mean it. I will have the bot start timing out. Besides, she doesn't have the proper meatballs on her head. Okay? She does not have the proper meatballs.
I feel them.
So you
most of
can't
the
fuck.
I can, but it has to be it's like doing surgery. You know, you have to be like very methodical and like very planned out. It's got to be like a whole thing in order.
So you want him
for
to
me
go some
be-
people.
Yeah.
Does he?
I mean, he's a man. He gets
Okay, you guys distract me from the point that she wants her boyfriend to go fuck other women. You guys distracted me from this part. She literally has said that she wants her boyfriend to go fuck other women instead of her. Why the hell is she still with him then? Why in God's name is she still with her boyfriend when she's like giving him carte blanche to just go fuck other women so he will not fuck her and that way she can fuck other women herself? Like, well, Adria, then dump the boyfriend, get a girlfriend, and have the girlfriend move in and split the bills. Well, Rudy, probably because he's not gay or bi. That would be my guess why she didn't tell him to fuck other men because he is probably not gay or bi. But she said she said that she doesn't like to have regular sex because she gets ovarian cysts and it's pain and regular penetrative sex is painful for her. And so she's like telling her boyfriend, why don't you go fuck other guys and I'll get a girlfriend? It's like, why are you still with him? Dump the boyfriend, get a girlfriend. She can move in and Jetta Bells. Like, why are we doing this little tap dance game? Because she likes that, because I think she likes to say, I'm in a polyamorous relationship. And I think that's why we're playing the fucking games.
It's horny, and sometimes I'm like, I physically.
Hey, fuck. Okay, I need to rewind that. God damn
So
it.
we want him
for
to
me
go
to
some
be-
people.
Yeah.
Does he?
I mean, he's a man. He gets horny, and sometimes I'm like, I physically cannot.
So he does?
I honestly don't think that he wants to go fuck other people, but
But
I
has
want
he?
him to be able to.
This is such a mess.
Welcome to my life.
And by the way, Atsunashi, she said she has toys, but it sounds like she doesn't, from the sound of it, she doesn't always have, cysts that results in sex being painful. I think what she is saying is during the times when she is experiencing this and he gets horny, she's wants to send him to another girl to get his rocks off so he's satisfied without her. I don't fucking know. This is all just 50 Shades of fucked up. That's what this is. It's literally 50 Shades of fucked up. Yeah, I mean, I'm actually surprised Caleb did not say you have a mouth. He already suggested, taking it up the ass, and she did that. Ew, no, no. It's like, okay, you have a mouth. You have a mouth, you have a tongue. That works too. Unless he doesn't like it.
Bonking heads by moonlight, knocking heads by daylight, always running for a pee break. This person don't wash her paws.
You get a bonk on that one. One thing that I was going to point out, maybe he doesn't like oral. It is entirely possible that the boyfriend may not like oral. As shocking as this may sound, there are guys out there. This may shock you, but there are guys out there in the world that don't get off on oral. They just, for whatever reason. I mean, it's undoubtedly a small percentage, but there are some guys that don't get off on that. Well, Genre, I think the problem is she doesn't have big titties, and so she wouldn't be able to do a titty job. Maybe that's why she's trying to get the boob job. I don't know. But, yeah, so that is a possibility.
What are you doing about it? You're about to get laid off and you aren't accepting that job change? You're doing nothing. I'll get you a course career certification to help boost your skills. So hopefully you can get a different job.
Yeah.
A little easier. I'll get you that for free.
An MBA.
Huh?
I want to get my MBA.
Okay. How are you paying for school and taking the income hit?
That's why I'm not doing it yet.
Okay, well, apparently you're saying a lot, but yet you're doing nothing. You're literally putting yourself on that edge again in your relationship, in this job.
Yeah.
So what the fuck are we doing? And not just because grandma will take care of us. That's horrible. How old's grandma?
68.
I hope she's healthy.
She is.
Good, but you won't be able to rely on her forever.
No, I'm not trying to rely on her. I'm just like she's...
Oh, you're bringing it up now and all this shit because you found a girl on a queer local Facebook page.
No. She's my best friend.
There we go.
She's talked about how she wants to date me.
You want to bring her in.
But no. Her and her partner.
You're going to fuck things up with this guy.
No. Her and her partner are in an open relationship. That's not...
Oh my God. What the fuck? So she's already willing to send her boyfriend off to fuck other girls. And now she wants to bring in her best friend and her partner into the open relationship for God. What the actual fuck? This woman doesn't. I haven't sort of. I need to. This statement that she just made. I'm drinking. I am drinking. The words that just came out of this woman's mouth. I'm drinking. Holy fuck. Strays to your fucking health. Holy fuck. This is like... This is insane. You know what? You know what this is sounding like? This is sounding like this girl just wants to be a hooer. That's what this sounds like. It sounds like she is just looking for an excuse to just hooer herself around. And that's it. None of the open, polyamorous bullshit. She literally just wants to go around, just live life fucking whoever she wants. Literally. It's... Everything else is an excuse. Open relationship, polyamorous relationship, all that is just verbal diarrhea excuses for her to just go and fuck whoever she wants.
What I'm wanting, but I would like to date her, but that's
Show
not
me
like
her.
the okay.
She better be hot, perky tits, I guess, if that's what you're into.
Well, she's probably not going to be your type, but I
What's
think
my
she's
type?
cute. I don't know.
Well, then how can you say
You make
Exactly.
fun of me for having yellow hair, so I'm like, people like me probably
Well,
are your
I've
type.
never seen that color before.
Oh, okay. Well, does
Personally.
it look good?
Huh?
Does it look good?
It looks anime.
You're thinking awfully
looks
hard
anime.
about that, and I don't.
No, I've already made my conclusion.
So
I'm just
no.
staying quiet. It's just, it's not my hair doesn't look good today either.
It's a choice.
That's okay.
It looks good on a cute anime girl. It does not look good in real life. See, what this girl didn't learn is that there are some things that look fantastic in an anime that don't look good in reality because anime is not reality. So it looks good on people like Sailor Moon or Sailor Venus or Saber. It does not look good on a real life flesh and blood human because this color doesn't match with anime. This color matches with anime skin tones. It does not match with real life human skin tones.
We can both be struggling together.
So this was us at the MCR concert, so it's not like a great representation of what she looks like.
Can I see a normal picture by
Yeah.
chance? Because
Yeah.
that's scary.
We went.
It was emo scary.
Hey, we went dumpster diving and we found these like two
What?
fully put together mannequins. It was super funny.
Oh,
Actually, let me
God.
just look
You know
on my Instagram.
Maybe
Sorry.
stay in St. Louis. We don't need to unleash you on the rest of the
No?
world.
Are you sure? Okay.
Which one is she? One on the
Obviously
left?
not the one with yellow hair. Or I guess I didn't have yellow hair at that time.
Yeah. Yeah, you looked a lot more normal.
I did go normal for a while, but I didn't feel like
This
myself.
is a wood. This is a
Like-
run and hide.
Here, I'll show you what my hair did look like whenever.
No, that's okay. I don't need that.
See,
Okay.
isn't that cute?
That's you?
That's me.
And that's a run and hide as well. See, the last picture is a wood. That is a run and hide. Just saying. I'm going to be candid.
Each their own.
Well, you literally put on clown makeup in that photo. So, yes, I'm running and hiding. Whereas in the previous picture, you were attractive. Okay.
Okay.
Before we get into these finances, again, your plan, this grand plan, I need to just hear where your mind is at. Grand plan. So you said you can get into childcare. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. It's hard to just rely on one thing. What else? Grand plan.
Oh,
I
excuse me.
mean, I used to be a sugar baby.
To who? To
Oh,
what?
God.
What did that look like?
It was great.
What did that look like? That's not
So-
an answer.
So I met him on a website and
It was a man.
Yeah. And
Why?
he came to visit me. This
Sure
was
he
when I was
did.
in college. We actually had like a really good relationship. Like we had a lot in
Uh-huh.
common.
How old were
and
you?
I was 22.
How old is he?
He was my mom's age. So I think he was like
Wait, what's the age? What's the age?
40.
Okay.
Oh my God. Double her age, at least. She said 40 something, Taffy. He was double her age. She was a sugar baby. She had a sugar daddy twice her age. Oh my God. This explains a lot then. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I think that's what she wants. She wants to be a sugar baby again. That's why she's like pushing the polyamorous open relationship. She wants to be a sugar baby. She wants to get taken care of by a sugar daddy or a sugar mama. That's what she wants.
Were you hot?
Was I hot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
When have I not been?
Pixar
Yellow
didn't
hair.
exist. No. Were you hot? Pixar doesn't matter. Pixar doesn't count. I'm sorry, I'm not going to believe on your word alone because you are the biggest unreliable narrator that you were quote unquote hot when you were 22. Not buying it out of pocket. Nope.
Go on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. To incorporate this back into the grand strategy, what did you make? How did it work?
I mean, it kind of varied. So like I got paid like an allowance every time he came to visit me, and he came to visit me every weekend.
And he would you.
God.
Okay, so kind of like prostitution. Okay, keep going.
No,
Yes.
it was like a relationship that
That you got an allowance.
It's money
for-
exchange. It was a relationship revolved around exchanging of money or gifts for dating or sex. Honey, you were a prostitute. You were a hooker. You were. Own it. The whole, like, quote unquote, sugar baby is literally code for prostitute. And yes, dear guy, apparently the cis were not a problem back then. It's prostitution with extra steps. All right, let's be real. It's like they would go out on dates and they would do stuff together, and there would be an expectation that they would have sex. They would get back to presumably his place. They would fuck. He'd leave her a little titty on the counter. She'd go on her way. Yeah, she was literally a hooker with extra steps. That's it.
relationship that had a financial advantage. That's
Yeah.
how I would like to put it.
That's how you would like to put it.
We like
Yes.
Nothing
texted all
says
the
that
time and
she
like
was
talked all the time
exclusive,
about
Jesus.
just like life
Advanced
and everything.
prostitution. Continue.
Okay, anyway, and he would like take me places. We would go to like Cardinals games. We would just like go travel a little bit. And well, also,
How much were you making?
I don't know. This was so long ago, Caleb. I would say probably like
Well, if this is part of the grand plan, if we get
okay, not.
so what are we making? What were we making?
It wasn't. I mean, it was probably pretty on par with what I'm making. My
That's
job is about
insanity. Okay.
$2,000 a month.
And it was just one guy?
Yeah,
She does. She does. That's
consistently,
not
and then I kind of had like a manic episode.
Shock.
And
Oh, fuck me.
and so I ended things with him, and then
Yeah, no, that's honey, that's what's called a crisis of conscience. That's not a manic episode. That's literally your conscience screaming at you that what you're doing is wrong. Get the fuck out, and you excused it as a manic episode so your id no wait, was it the id or the ego? I think so. Yeah, your id was screaming at you that what you were doing is wrong, and you wrote it off as a manic episode so you could basically allow your ego to continue holding on double-fisted. That's what that is.
I had a few more moments where like one guy I met who lived in Alaska, and I like flew to Alaska, and we were gonna like get married as strangers, and then I met the guy, and I was like, absolutely not. But I did have a 4-day vacation in Alaska.
And he paid you.
Yeah.
And he you.
No.
He did not.
Did not let him.
He
No.
paid you, and he didn't even get the.
No.
That's abuse.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was just
God.
not.
So I don't want you to have to get back into prostitution plus is the advanced
Okay.
product,
Okay.
or prime prostitution prime. We don't. I don't want you
No, Caleb, it's prostitution with extra steps. Get it right, please, gamer.
to get into prostitution elite once more.
No. I mean,
But
I
a
could just
grand
go back to
plan. This is
OnlyFans.
Oh,
You
there
did
it is. There it is. You guys called it. You guys fucking called it. Give yourselves a round of applause. You guys called it. I'll rewind it in case you missed it. But you guys absolutely called this.
No. I mean,
but
I
a
could
grand
just go back to
plan. This is
OnlyFans.
you did OF.
Yeah.
Do you do
Yep.
OF?
No, I quit whenever I got with boyfriend because he didn't like it.
But you
Which means she's still doing it. Guarantee you, she's still doing it. She's just not telling boyfriend about it. I will guarantee you, she still posts. She still does OF. She's just not telling the boyfriend that she's doing it because he doesn't like her doing it.
You would but you wouldn't be breaking up if you got laid off. Except you guys are on the verge of breaking off now. But he would allow you to do
I tried to
OF.
convince him to do it with me, but he said he wouldn't do it with me.
But he would let you do OF?
Oh,
Okay, first of all,
If you got
nobody
laid
lets
off?
me do anything.
Well, potentially, a relationship is usually compromises and
Yeah.
kind of what we like the other person doing and not doing. So, yes, there is a part of let
there's a part of acceptance, but
or not.
okay, so she doesn't respect the boyfriend whatsoever. That's she has absolutely zero respect for her boyfriend. Yeah, she literally cucks her boyfriend. It's like he has to just accept that I want to do OF, and he gets no say in it whatsoever. Even though we are in a mutual relationship, supposedly, he gets absolutely no say about who gets to see my naked body on the internet. Yeah, dude, fucking run.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Would he accept?
I don't know. We'd have to talk about it more.
What were you making on OF?
Oh, gee, that was such a fever dream.
Nothing.
Because I was still like unmedicated at that time. So
Oh, fuck me. Oh, she found an enabling psychotherapist that stuck her on fucking medications. Oh, for God. This bitch literally just needs she literally needs a therapy of hard knocks. Like she has had God knows how many enabling therapists that said, absolutely, I'll put you on fucking Xanax and Zoloft. You internet diagnosed herself. Why should I disagree with that? Fucking hell.
oh, it would be random because like sometimes I would make a lot because I'd like actually put effort into it.
What kind
And
of
then
content
I
were
would
you
go
making?
ghost. Huh?
What content
So
were
it's
you
just
making?
solo, but I was super fun with it. So I would like choose a song and it's like I would make like a music video out of it. I spent so many hours editing my videos. I actually loved doing it, but yeah, I
The
stopped.
idea.
Are you talking about me?
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay.
You're literally front and center on the show, and he's communicating back and forth with his producers. Yes, they're talking about you. Get over it.
So jumping back into that would be brutal.
Yeah.
I don't want you to jump into prostitution light, which is that, or prostitution advanced, which is the other one.
Yeah, it's
Taking
not
dick
ideal,
for
but
money
I
or having
like-
people fat to you for money. That's not. See, this is what I don't like. I don't like that the alternative for a young woman is just like if things get bad, I would just literally make money off of my body, off my tits,
I'm
my
not
saggy
sa-
tits.
I could.
I know. Well,
It's
I'm
not
asking your grand
ideal.
plan. You're bringing it up, dude. You
Hey.
tit?
Well,
Ta-da!
I have 2 of them. I could put them to use.
It's not active anymore, right?
No.
You deleted the account.
No, yeah, I deleted them.
So that was a fucking lie.
That OF is still active. I will bet you anything the OF is still active.
Okay. So that's even harder to get back into.
I know.
But I'm also
It was
glad
it
you
was really
deleted
tough
it. You
letting
should.
it go because I was like that was like such an era
Why'd you delete it?
of my life because like
Just don't use it.
I
is what
compromised
I would've
so
said.
much in the beginning of our relationship and
Yeah,
that's
and now you're
why-
regretting it and you want to
that's-
break up with him.
Yeah,
So you
that's
can go
why I'm
fuck
at the
a
point
woman.
where I'm like, okay, hold up. I let go of so much of myself.
I think when she referred to them, I think she was referring to her photos and her videos, not multiple OF accounts. Just so you're aware. That's probably when she said I deleted them is referencing all of her content in plural. That's it. And Chupto, thank you for the soppy. Thank you very much.
So we need to like reel it back in. Let me be me.
Does he like you?
Yeah.
You? That you're reeling back in?
I mean, we haven't really talked. Caleb, we just started our therapy journey again. We're figuring it out.
fuck
My
me.
new therapist like specializes in polyamory. So like,
Oh boy.
Oh, God damn it. Because, of course, she got a specialized enabling therapist who is going to take her side and tell him, do whatever she says, you slay queen, or you slay thing, whatever the fuck she considers herself to get attention. Oh my God. Yeah. Like I said, she needs a non-enabling therapist. This one is 100% enabling.
We're going to have a lot of homework to work on together.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you guys are good luck. I'll give it
They're fucked.
one more.
Run, dude. Fucking
quarter.
run.
Good luck. Absolutely good luck. Okay, well, I don't like those backup plans, to be
Okay,
very clear.
well-
The childcare one, maybe. That's the best. I don't necessarily like that. One of the 3 plans is childcare, and the person that's talking about childcare, the other 2 plans are prostitution elite and prostitution light. But
Yeah.
I guess that's where we are.
Yeah. Think about that. Her options are take care of kids, prostitution with extra steps, or OF. Reasonably sure number 1 is off the table if numbers 2 and 3 even exist. If options 2 and 3 even exist for a backup plan, option 1's off the table. Flat the fuck out. Option 1, you are not looking after anyone's children if you are actually considering prostitution or poor. It's off the fucking table. You are, and she should not be allowed to look after kids. Flat out. Not like, just fucking no.
We are in 2026, so
I can be hot and sexy and at the same time, like,
yes. And how do parents feel about that, though?
I don't show that side of
Yep.
me when I am
Yeah, but they could
doing
find out, you
childcare.
tit.
Oh. Trust me, parents these days will research you. With children these days, if you say, yeah, sure, I'll take a look at your kids, the parents will research you. They will do a background check on you, and they will find your OF in 2.5 seconds flat and go, hit the bricks, slut. That's what will happen. Just, this woman needs to take the idea of childcare off the fucking table. Childcare is not in your future. It is a pipe dream. Put it away.
Okay. And then however they want to approach it, we can go from there.
All right, let's jump into these
The fucking
finances.
entitlements.
I'm capable
You're
of
an
having
adult, but you're not
conversations.
entitled to money.
No.
You're not entitled to a job. You're not entitled to people thinking that you
But I am capable.
taking for money, which, by the way, I don't even know how you do that for money if it's
I
that
don't do
painful.
that.
You
Oh,
did.
well, yeah, I
you literally did.
Okay, well, I didn't have ovarian cyst at that time. That
Okay,
didn't
so now
happen
you
until
just
recently.
use, you know. So, glucky, glucky. Glucky, glucky.
It works.
It works, but I'm not advocating for that. I
Okay.
don't necessarily want that to be how to keep a roof over your head.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, you're right. With the reverse image churches, yeah. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because she's done this show, if she actually tries to be like, if she applies for childcare and they do a basic background check, she's fucked. This episode will come up. They'll see that like her option was either childcare or prostitution or porn. And the people that were considering hiring her for childcare will go, nope. Have a good day. Good luck. Go, go spread your legs over on the internet for gooners.
I hate that. That's where we've come to. It really
Yeah,
sucks.
I mean, same, but
Same, yet you
gotta,
do it.
You gotta do what you gotta do, Caleb.
No, that is not it. Because I
Oh,
literally
no.
laid out the
No.
alternative. You dumb. And I guess I can say this correctly in this context. Whore.
Aha!
You whore.
Used
I've
to
never
be.
called someone a whore,
Used to be.
but I love it. You whore.
Oh, now she admits it. Remember, note it earlier she didn't want to admit it. Now she finally admits it.
All right. It's just like I gave you the alternative. The alternative is obviously accept this job change so you don't get laid off tomorrow. And when you
I know
accept
she
it, get
still is
skilled
Action
up,
Master.
update your skills again with the certification I give you, plus going and applying for other jobs like it's a full-time job. That's what you do so you don't get laid off and all of a sudden we don't know how to deal with money without grandmother, okay?
Mm.
That is the alternative. That's the
I'll
adult
think about
response
it.
without going
I'll
into
think about it.
prostitution.
Oh,
I think
for
it's too
God's
late.
sake.
I don't think that if I went back to him.
Wait,
and
when was this offer?
It was last week
Grandma still paying
today
for your
that I turned
gas?
it down.
Oh, you're such a child.
Oh my God.
28. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
It's not like I
You're a baby.
spend that much on
You're
gas.
a baby. Sure. So then extra
Yeah,
why is
she's an
grandma
entitled
paying
child.
for it? Baby? What is wrong with you?
A lot. I mean, we could go there if you.
Yeah, no shit.
You're a dog. No. No, I don't think the boss tried to get her in a bet. I think the boss wanted her out. Because, like, look how she's acting. Can you imagine her we've seen how she's acting on the show. Imagine her acting like that in the workplace. Because I guarantee you this entitlement extends to the workplace. She thinks she's a special little snowflake, demands special treatment, especially with the fucking hair and everything. No, I guarantee you the boss wanted her fucking out because she was a royal pain in the ass. And just wants her fucking gone because she is a royal pain in the ass. And is basically a potential walking lawsuit. Bosses these days will not hire SJAs because they are HR nightmares, and they are legit walking lawsuits, because if you don't appease them at every turn, they will start screeching about filing a lawsuit against you. They'll try and smear you all over the internet, and they'll hire some fucking dirtbag attorney to drag them into court saying that she was unjustly fired when it was in fact fully justified. And most businesses do not want to spend the money fighting shit like this in court, fighting these stupid ass fucking slap suits in court, because they get fucking expensive and they'll just settle. That's why businesses will not hire these kind of people in the first place, because they know it's a guaranteed lawsuit that they're going to have to pay out to. And a small business, which this sounded like it was a small business, probably can't afford a lengthy court battle or even a settlement payout. So they're trying to establish a legal paper trail that can justify them booting her the fuck out. That's what it feels like.
What do you think your financial score is? 0 to 10, 0 being the worst, 10 being the best.
Okay, so I took the score.
Proud of
before I
you,
applied.
CalebHammer.com.
And it was a 2.17. So
Which rounds to a 3.
It rounds to a 3.
Yeah, and like the overall score. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna give myself just a 2 though.
Okay.
We'll go there.
If you want your financial score like she did, take the assessment for free at CalebHammer.com. See where you stand in the world of money, where you're doing poor.
Oh, black pill? No, I don't think so. I think she got spoiled as a child. She was spoiled as a child. She was raised by the internet. And so she was raised to believe that she is a very special snowflake. She got brainwashed into the they-them bullshit. And I think that's what happened. Like, her parents probably just stuck an iPad in her hand and let the iPad raise her. So she grew up on TikTok. She grew up on Twitter. She grew up on YouTube. Her brain got inundated that you must be a they-them, and that you have to be the special snowflake, and everyone has some kind of mental disorder, so pick and choose yours to make you feel special, and that's why she is the way she is. She has been raised by the internet, just like billions of other people that have been raised by the internet and have created their own self-delusions, or have created their own mental disorders to just basically feel special, because if they didn't have those made-up mental disorders, they would just be the average person and they wouldn't stand out like the millions of other people around them. And that to them is a fate worse than death.
Where you're doing great, what you need to do to improve yourself. CalebHammer.com just takes a few minutes and it is free. And if you don't want to be like a guest who ends up on the show, make sure you download the Dollarwise budgeting app. It has tens of thousands of active users for a reason. People are changed to their lives. You can too, with features added every single month. It is incredible. Dollarwise.app, take the free trial. And if you like it, stick around and you can sign up for the annual version like most people do to save a lot of money. And then for about only a month left only, I will personally sign my budget-friendly cookbook and mail it directly to you. That is gone at the end of February.
They.
Huh?
You said she. It's they.
Whore. Okay, so
Potato, potato.
I'm a whore.
By the way, you want to get firmer tits. You're not a they, you're a she. The very reason why you came onto the show, excuse me, the very reason why she came onto the show in the first place, which was to budget out money so she can get bigger tits, literally burns away the entire they concept. You don't seek to get bigger tits and feel better about yourself as a woman with tits if you're not a she. So take that they shit and fuck off. Thank you. Wait. Hold up. Cause. Hi. I'm back. And yes, I washed my paws. Shush. All right. Shall we jump back in?
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
There's nothing wrong with it.
We love whores.
Yes.
Big fan of whores.
God.
including
Very
me being one.
supportive.
We love it. Okay, what's this first thing? What am I looking at?
That is my Klarna.
Of course it is.
Oh,
What the f is
no.
going on with this?
It's a great question.
Well, Bliss Aesthetics for $1,000.
So
What the f are you doing?
Yeah.
that is actually my deposit for my boob job.
So it's already happening.
Here we go. Here we go.
So technically, like if you take that portion off, it's only $8,500 because that's already been
You,
paid.
you still have to pay back the $1,000 on Klarna, you stupid tit. Just because you put it on Klarna does not mean that $1,000 goes away. You still need to pay it back. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. She's girl mathing. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, God. Banana here's girl mathing. Oh, God, help us. And yes, she is a girl. She is girl mathing. Fuck me. Oh, this is gonna fucking hurt. Oh, this is gonna fucking hurt. No. Don't you insult me like that, Rabbit. This is not Ember math. Nope. No. I do actual math. Damn it. Ugh.
Again, they don't seem that bad.
I mean, like I could show you. Like, do you want to see them?
I could do a tit audit. Do you consent?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll look at a picture. I'll look at a
Okay.
picture, but not here in the studio. We don't want them out in the studio.
Okay. Deal.
I legit would not do it.
I just want to.
Oh,
Come
wait.
on,
Oh,
this is
shit.
Okay. Deal.
Sorry, I thought he was going
I
commercial.
legit would not do it. Don't do it.
Why? I just want them to.
Because it's very expensive.
Oh, they walked out. Oh, okay, I misunderstood. They literally paused, left the studio. She flashed them, and they came back in and started back up. And he's saying, "Don't do the boob job." I thought she was gonna show him like after the show. I thought it was like gonna be like a post show thing. I didn't realize that they just got up, walked out. She showed him her tits, and then they came back in and resumed. That's what happened. That was what that flash was. He's telling her, "Don't do it." That's when he said, "Yeah." They literally in that flashover, that was a time jump, and she had shown him her tits.
Deal.
I legit would not do it. Don't do it.
Why? I just want them to.
Because it's very expensive, and they're very nice.
I just want them to. I feel like.
So hold up. Yes, Jack, he just said that they're very nice. Yes. So she lied. She lied. Because remember, her initial rationale at the beginning of this episode is she wanted to get a boob job because she said her tits were sagging. That it's like something that runs in the family and that she had saggy tits. And Caleb just told her they're good, that they're nice tits. Listen again.
And they're very nice.
I just want them to.
Yeah, Caleb just said that her tits are very nice. This is Caleb. He's a gooner. He's a known gooner. So if he says that her titties are nice, she has nice titties. If they were saggy, you know that he would outright say, "Yeah, okay, they're sagging a little bit. Okay, yeah, I can see why." No, he's literally just saying they're nice tits. So she lied about her reason. She lied about her reason why she's getting them in the first place. She wants bigger. She wants bigger tits. Which, again, for someone that ascribes to, "I am a they then," that is a distinctly female thing. Everything she's done, like literally everything she has professed to throughout this entire episode. The entire episode thus far, we have seen because the whole concept of they them is like I don't ascribe to any sexual identity. That's the whole bullshit concept of hey that is I don't actually feel like any gender. Yet she's literally doing things specifically for the purpose of looking more feminine, to look more attractive as a woman. She's full of shit. And yes, she just wants to get bigger titties so she can go whore around and maybe make money on OS. I think that may have been her plan all along. I think that may have been her plan all along, was that she wants to quit her job and just basically become another hooker with extra steps and an OF girl. That I think was that, and she's basically coming onto the show to figure out how she can get the tit job so she can go forward with that plan. Dump the boyfriend, fuck anyone she wants, get paid for it, and flash her tits and coochie on the internet. Yeah, yep. There we go.
I just want him to feel like, I don't know.
It's a feeling thing?
I want him to feel nice.
No, but
when
you
I
just
grab
strictly
him.
can't afford this, and that's not a medical necessity. You didn't have boob cancer, correct?
No.
Okay, and that's this is purely cosmetic.
Yeah.
And I want you to be able to do more cosmetic things in the future if you want to. But right now, we're literally worrying about keeping your job and keeping a roof over your head. And yeah, that was a funny idea. All that stuff. Yeah. Okay, great.
I literally already paid my deposit.
1,000. You have 9 left. Here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
Those just saw them. And I honestly thought I was just going to support it instinctively. But they're actually very nice.
Well, I appreciate that you like them, but
No. It's not even about that. It is literally math. Like for that, this is pure cosmetic. Yes. And I know it's just for you. It's not for others. And I can respect that and support that. You do not need this right now. There's not something wrong there.
that deposit only lasts for
There
8
we go.
months. So that means
Wait. What'd you
Wrong
say?
there.
that deposit only lasts for 8 months. So that means in
Okay.
the future, whenever I if I have to wait to do it, I lose that deposit and then I have to pay it all over again.
But you're spending thousands more than you make on a monthly basis. How much debt do you have?
God.
What's your debt number?
I think it's 80.
$74,423.83.
thought.
That doesn't mean it's good though. You
Fuck.
could have said 100. That doesn't mean 73 is good. Listen, if you
God.
are going and dropping an extra 9 that you do not have, which means it's going to be more debt, you're rounding this up to now 85. We're getting closer and closer to 6 figures of debt with nothing to show for it.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Because
What do you mean? What do you mean no?
I'm gonna use one of my credit cards.
Oh,
I'm gonna
fair.
pay down.
Well,
and
yeah,
put it on
how? How when? You spend more than you make. How?
I have
Hey,
a
if you
plan,
get laid off, how?
Yeah.
If you get laid off, how?
I have money that
Figure it
is
out.
going to be coming in from my last house that I rented. So
What?
I
What?
rented this place and it was kind of like a rent to own situation where $50 of your rent every month goes into the savings bank. And then at the end of your lease, you get that back.
I've never even heard of that. I've heard of rent to own, but I've never even heard of
It
whatever.
was a really
that's not
weird
rent to own. That's like
program.
rent to save.
No. Yeah, it was. Well, the thing is, at the end of your lease, that money that you have in savings could go directly to your
Down payment?
your down payment on the house.
Okay, so how much?
Okay.
$4,500.
I mean, $4,500 is a lot of money to anyone, to be clear.
Right.
Well, one, that pays for half of what you still owe on something you can't afford.
For God's sake, you are in financial straits. Use that $4,500 to basically pay down some of your $74,000 of debt. She's banking all of this on her tits, literally. She is banking her entire future on her tits. I've got news for you, honey. Your tits are not going to be that good. They're not going to be that good that they are going to pull you out of debt.
Or two, $4,500 to your debt still only brings down your bad debt to $50,000. So this math is not working. If you were about to say $50,000, I'd be like, oh shit, we got something to play with here.
Yeah, no, not that much.
And trust me, there's a lot to play with there.
Yes, Bellwinter,
I learned.
74 grand.
But it's the fact is, it doesn't make any mathematical sense.
But it makes like...
It makes want sense. This is
Yeah,
essentially
yeah.
going and getting some McDonald's fries
It
of the
makes
tip
girl
world.
math sense.
You don't need this. This isn't getting your boobs done after you had to have surgery to get cancer removed. This isn't, they are so saggy that your literal entire body is collapsing.
But they are saggy.
Kind of.
Okay, thank you. You agree.
But
Which is just nature. That's just natural. All women go through that. No woman on the face of the planet goes their entire life without their boob sagging. Some of them, their boobs sag a little bit sooner than normal, but it happens to literally every woman. And by the way, I question, granted we don't know because we haven't seen them. Is what she is calling sagging just a natural droop? Yes, that's true. That's very true, Atanashi. See, this is where VTuber superiority comes into play. Because chat, my boobs are never gonna sag. I will always have perfect tits that never sag. And my pussy will always be soft, supple, and yummy for all time. This is why VTubers are the superior race. Hey, I win. Yes. What are the chances? What are the chances?
Throne of lies.
I want to know, what are the chances that her breasts literally just have a natural droop? She's saying like, oh, my boobies are sagging. What do you want to bet that they're not sagging? That they just have a natural droop or a natural fall. And she doesn't like that. She wants them standing up at attention. I will bet you anything. Based on Caleb's reaction to them, that's what it is. She just has her boobs just have a natural droop to them that she doesn't like. She wants them sitting up and she wants them firm and perky like you see in the pornos. And that's it.
Kind of. I mean, I'm agreeing just because you're saying it. If in a different world we were doing stuff and all of a sudden I just came across those.
Correct. Absolutely correct. Except for in the pornos where the women have massive work on their boobs and they're like permanently sticking upwards, which is gonna bite them in the ass when they get older. Correct. The vast majority of boobs have a natural droop or a natural drop. Absolutely.
Saggy is not the word I would have thought of in any way whatsoever. That's kind of fucking stupid,
See?
I'll be honest. Free money.
Now we're in commercial.
You're not broke. You have to use dollar savings all in dollar so you can find.
Well,
They're just substantial and gravity exists.
yeah.
Yes.
But I feel them every day. So,
Oh, yeah, they're huge.
yeah.
Are you getting reduction?
No. No. Okay. Boy, that sports bra is putting in some irk if they're that cute. I may need to get the brand of that sports bra. If she's got tits big enough that Caleb is saying that they're huge, that sports bra is like industrial strength to flatten her out like that. Holy hell!
I feel them every day. So,
Oh, yeah, they're huge.
yeah.
Are you getting reduction?
No.
See, like, isn't gravity just gonna... Lindsay, can you educate me? Is gravity not just gonna work its magic again in a few years?
I mean, but you're getting a lift and then an implant.
Uh-huh.
Oh, lift and implant.
Just a tiny little implant to like round it out. So they look...
But so the lift will,
Yeah.
and then the implant will fill
Help
in.
hold.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a plastic surgeon, but I understand the
Yeah, exactly. She doesn't want the natural droop. She doesn't want her boobs to have their natural fold like 99% of the women in the world. She wants to look like the women in porn movies where they're basically balls stuck to her chest. That's what it is. Wow, this is getting worse and worse by the second. So, again, I'm going to point this out again. The quote-unquote they, them wants to get bigger titties, which is intrinsically wanting to become more female. The they, them wants to get the they, them that was born as a woman wants surgery to look even more womanly. Again, the whole concept of they, them is a scam. It is 100% a scam. It's using this excuse to, oh, look at me, I'm a they, them, give me attention, please. She's not. She's a woman. She wants to be a woman, and she's doing wanting surgery to make herself appear even more womanly. That's it. That is literally it.
Well, they do this like
Okay,
mesh
yeah, well-
bra too. That was an option, but it was like an extra like $2,000, so I did not plan for that. But they do this like internal mesh bra where
What are we
it's
doing?
like
What are we doing?
it-
You're not even trying to get back into OF. You don't. I know it's just for you. I'm trying to
She
respect
is.
that. It just
Oh,
doesn't make
she's
sense.
getting back
you
in
can
OF.
do this in a year. You can do this when you pay off debt and have an emergency fund. This is not an emergency. It's not. It's not. Your aesthetic. Listen.
Okay, hang on. Hang on. Yes, I do. Let me see if I can find it. In this context, I'm pausing to do this because legit, I know you guys want to see this. Yes, I have physics. I have physics. All right, here is my physics are at the default. Okay, this is my physics at the default. This is my physics minimized. Obviously, I'm not moving much. And here we go. Max physics. Max physics, I'm out of control. I'll dial it down a little bit. Here's physics at 70%. So yeah, obviously I need to keep my physics at 50. Unfortunately, my boob physics, I don't think I actually have boob physics. Alas, I know it sucks, but like those are literally that's my physics. So yeah, I can up them slight. Let me see if I can up them slightly.
Power of Christ compels you.
There we go. Physics up a little bit. I'm a little bit more jiggly, but it throws off my posture. You know, my resting posture. So yeah, that. So yes, that is my physics.
Sorry, your down payment on the aesthetics thing is literally done.
No,
on
I cannot make them bigger.
Klarna.
yeah.
Klarna!
I did.
You didn't even
the
pay for it. You put it on
installments.
Klarna.
I did not use.
Pull up your Klarna for me. I guess you're supposed to go to Florida for the boob job.
Yeah, we're doing a family
Oh,
you're
boy.
doing, yeah, in January.
Yeah,
Your
we're doing.
boyfriend's family freaked out and wasn't comfortable with it.
Yeah. So I.
Oh, the boyfriend's family doesn't like it. Oh, a new Rachel. So not only is she on outs with the boyfriend, the boyfriend's family was supposed to do a vacation with them. They know about what she's going to do, and they're like, we don't like this. I think the boyfriend's family knows what she's all about. By suspicion, the boyfriend's family already knows she's a hooer, that all she wants to do is hooer around, and they've probably been talking to him, trying to convince him to leave her.
Canceled it, and then I don't know necessarily if I'm going on the family vacation anymore because now I kind of feel uncomfortable.
Well, what part did they not support?
So his dad was just basically saying that he didn't feel comfortable about the fact that I was recovering like the last few days of our vacation.
Well, yeah, they kind of
we
up
were
the
going to be
vacation
like
for everyone, is it not?
flying. I had the first 5 full days with them.
Yeah, but you're fucking up the ending of the vacation. I don't think
How
that's
am
unfair.
I don't have to be involved in everything.
Yeah, but your boyfriend's gonna want to stay supportive.
Yeah,
they're
it
gonna
is
feel
valid.
bad. Come on, it puts a weird dynamic on the vacation.
He
If
didn't
we're
like
being
the
a-
fact.
Hi, Lomi. I know. Hi, Lomi. Lomi, first and foremost, how you doing? I'm pausing everything. How you doing, Lomi? Everything good with you? I saw your announcement. I pulled it up on stream. Is everything going well with you? Huh? Good. I'm sorry that, I'm sorry that the circumstances are what they were to allot you this benefit, but I'm glad you're able to. I don't want to like spill everything on stream, but I'm glad you're able to. I'm glad that you have that positive home circumstance. It is unfortunate why it came about in the first place, but I'm glad you've got that positive home stance. And yes, my chat has been keeping me very well apprised of Vettel and Neuro's progress on the hype train. I've been kept very well apprised by my chats. But I do hope, Lomi, I do hope you're going well. I hope your streams are going well. And I hope that your new living circumstances allows you to really just go whole hog with your streaming and with your content creation. And please feel free to stick around and join us for the insanity that this is.
The fact
Jack
that
did
I
here.
was flying
For a tit job.
after,
Who
like
did it?
immediately after.
Okay.
Which like is fine, but I'm like, okay, well, but the thing is I scheduled the surgery around that.
When your boyfriend comes into the post show, how is he going to feel that I've seen your titties?
That's a great question,
I
Caleb.
hope we fight.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So, Bliss Aesthetics, $1,000. Sheen USA.
Okay.
Wayfair,
Oh,
Bliss Aesthetics, $1,000. Sheen USA.
Koi.
Sheen USA.
Koi.
Okay.
Wayfair, Victoria's Secret.
Koi. Again, literally. What did I say? Sheen is basically Temu women's clothing, Garrett. Sheen is like cheap women's clothing. It is the Temu of women's clothing. It's like all put together in sweatshops, and it's really cheap. And half the time, it doesn't actually look like it shows on the website, and it's cheaply made. That's what Sheen is. It's what? Notice everything on this Klarna. Notice something? All distinctly female. All distinctly stuff to make her look good as a woman. Yeah. Again, the they, them thing is a scam, and it is attention-seeking, pure, and simple.
Okay.
Now I
Let
understand.
me justify the Sheen.
Okay, of course,
was,
justify.
I went to the My Chemical Romance concert in Chicago, and I had a very specific outfit idea in mind, and so I ordered it from there. And then anything that I didn't like or didn't work, I did mail back. So I did return it.
Okay, yeah, I mean, the Victoria's Secret, I see a refund, but even still.
Yeah,
so,
I
what do
refunded
you,
that
okay,
too.
so on Klarna, what is this? What is this owed? I'm going to say it's like $1,500.
Okay.
And your monthly is probably like $250.
Yeah.
My gosh. You know, Klarna has like the worst interest rates there are.
I don't use the interest
I
portion.
hope not, unless you get laid off and you can't make a payment, you dumb.
No,
Or-
I'll always find a way to make a payment.
Gosh,
Translation. She'll get grandma to pay it. That's the translation. I'll always find a way to pay it. Either she'll whore herself out. She'll basically prostitute herself again. She's not going to be able to fire up OF fast enough. No, she won't be able to fire up fast enough, Alex. OF, in this context, OF won't work because per OF, she's not going to be able to garner enough money fast enough with OF. Because I guarantee you, she was not making all that much money on OF. She was not. She was making, at most, she was making $100 a month. There's no way she'd make enough money on OF. And if her OF is actually deactivated like she claims, refiring up the OF is going to take time to rebuild back up a steady client base. She's going to basically go back to prostitution in order to pay it. Or she'll just have grandma. She'll just go to grandma and go, Grandma, can you pay for it for me? And grandma might actually do it.
we got to bring the word whore back. What a good word. I love it.
It is a good word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you getting on Wayfair? Wayfair.
I needed a nightstand. We had to emergency move into our new house because our house got broken
So why'd
into
you
for the
need a
second
nightstand
time.
right there?
Because I didn't have one.
So?
I
For God's
needed
sake.
one.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
Wayfair
No.
is great as like a platform in products. You did not
I
need a
needed
nightstand.
one nightstand, Caleb.
No.
Nope. You could have bought a $10 end table from Walmart. Literally, she could have bought a $10 end table from Walmart. There's your nightstand. Boom, done. She wanted something pretty. That's why she got Wayfair. She wanted something pretty.
No. Also, Facebook Marketplace, I guarantee you could get one
But the
for
one that I
free.
got is
And also, if you
like,
were
it
moving
has
to a new
light
house,
up.
did you not already have a nightstand?
No,
Well, then why'd you need a nightstand
because I didn't have one.
at your old place? You didn't.
No.
So you didn't need one.
Yes, I did.
Because you were surviving.
She wanted the high from buying. Really? She broke the record? Hang on. All right. I've never done this before. We're going to take a pause and we're going to jump onto Twitch and we're going to congratulate Vito and Neuro. We're going to give them congratulations. Holy crap. And they're still going. Holy shit! Look at this! Holy God! I think they already have. All right, strays? Strays? Let us bombard Neuro with love. Everybody bombard Neuro with one message of love, giving her congratulations. One message. There you go. One message. Go ahead and throw her one message. Congrats, Neuro. Neuro and Vito. Or Veto. I always say it wrong. Congratulations. I know you probably won't see this, but congratulations, you guys. Great job. All right. Back to the financial audits.
Even without one.
I used this like old ass.
Good. Use that
coffee
again.
table,
Use it again. Well done.
And
You did it.
I trashed it because it doesn't work. It didn't match the
Whoa.
vibe I needed.
What are you doing to your
Oh, fuck. She deliberately destroyed the coffee table that she'd been using as an end table just so she could buy something new. Literally just to buy something new, she destroyed her old one because then she could have the brain dead excuse of, oh well, now I need a new one. Exactly. Yeah, she wanted to spend money. She's another one of these types that like spending money brings her quote unquote joy.
tables?
It was old. That thing was like 10 years ago, and it was from Wayfair. And this was like whenever I was an alcoholic, and so much had gotten spilled.
What?
Sorry, fucking what? So now we have alcoholism thrown in? Oh, wait a minute. This would explain it. This would explain it. Oh, fuck. She was an alcoholic, and going on the assumption that she has remained sober, which we don't know if that's true or not, she may be converting her addiction to buying shit. So instead of drinking, she's basically transitioned her addiction into buying things or getting the boob job. Now that's starting to make sense. Yeah, it's an addiction to basically spending money. Yeah, she went from alcoholic to shopaholic. It's literally a lateral shift in the addiction. Now this is starting to make sense. Now this is starting to make a lot of sense.
What?
Yeah.
New lore drop.
I went to rehab. And I've been sober for over 3 years, but
Congratulations. That's
a
good.
big part of why my debt built up. is because I was a raging alcoholic for 10 years and
Yeah, but that's not why it hasn't.
So she started like alcoholically drinking at the age of like 17 or 18. No, gray matter, she hasn't. She's put down like she's klarna'd $1,000 down payment on the boob job. She hasn't gotten it yet. Wow. So she became an alcoholic at the age of 17 or 18. No, she's 28. Shadow, she said oh, wait, oh, fuck, you're right. Oh, God, I forgot to take off I've been sober for 3 years. You're right, I forgot about that. Holy fuck, she was an alcoholic at the age of 15. Dear God. Holy shit! Oh my God! Yeah. Now, and if she was an alcoholic since 15, that means her brain chemistry is fucked. If she was a raging alcoholic since the age of 15, she has absolutely fucked her brain chemistry. Okay, now this is starting to explain a lot. Okay, but Andrea, you were 13 when you started. No commentary on that. But when you first started drinking, did you drink at alcoholic levels, raging alcoholic levels at the age of 13? Because she said she was a raging alcoholic for 10 years. That's starting at 15. And for all we know, she may have started earlier. She only quantified being a raging alcoholic for 10 years. She may have actually been drinking earlier than that. Whoa, this explains so fucking much now. Holy crap. Yeah, she definitely needs therapy, but she needs actual therapy. She doesn't need a therapy that specializes in polygamy or polyamory. She doesn't need an enabling therapist to tell her, oh, yes, you're a they, them. She doesn't need an enabling therapist to tell her, you go slay queen. She needs an actual fucking therapist that will sit her ass down and challenge her on all the freaking titanic sized amount of bullshit that she has been spewing. Oh, God. Okay, well, damn, Andrea. I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry. But you were able to get clean, right? You were able to get clean though, yes? Like anybody that I do not disparage anybody for, being alcoholic. That's like one thing is if someone is an alcoholic, I will not make fun of you for being an alcoholic. I will not. I may be depending upon the individualized circumstance, it may be horrifying, it may be tragic, it may be heartbreaking, but I will not, I will not attack anybody for an addiction. Stop drinking in 2002, spent a month in the hospital drying out, fatigue. Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine, Andrea. God. People that have been through alcoholism, I can appreciate how incredibly difficult and what a nightmare it must have been to live through that. And I will always applaud those that went through that and were able to come out the other side, get the help that they need, get themselves clean, stay on it. I will always applaud you guys because I have not been through that myself. So I can only imagine just what a monumental effort it is to try and, kick that habit, to try and dry yourself out and just try and get yourself back to rights. And for those of you that were able to do it, I applaud you. And I will always be here to champion you to keep going. When you feel yourself slipping, If you feeling yourself slipping on it, I will always be here to remind you that you are a wonderful person, that you are doing well, and that you have a lot of people in the strays that are here for you to talk to encourage you, to give you advice if you wish it. We are here for you if you ever need it. That's what a family does. And while I didn't start out streaming intending to create one, we are a family of strays and we take care of one another. Always just remember that. We're here for you.
Been paid off in 3 years though, so I can have sympathy for the star, but
Well, because I'm still paying for rehab.
what? Rehab was financed?
Well,
What?
no. My insurance didn't cover everything though.
How much
So
do you
I'm
owe to
still
rehab?
getting a bill.
Well, that's not this next credit card with hundreds in
boy.
spending. So no, we'll talk about that in a
Okay.
bit. But U.S. Bank balance $8,462.53. That is not rehab 3
Oh,
years
no.
ago. Your literal advances of $500 and your purchases of $373.20 are not rehab. Hey, how long does this take to pay off minimum payments only without
Shit.
doing any purchases, of which you are incapable of, by the way?
I think it was
25
14
years.
Yeah, it takes 14
Yeah.
years.
14. Okay, less than I thought.
$276 is your minimum monthly payment.
5.
Which, when you get laid off, good the luck, because it sounds like you said you can't backtrack. So it sounds like you're not gonna have it. When are they implementing this AI thing?
No, she used a credit card, Mike. Yeah, I think she used a credit card for her rehab, I believe. And scary guy? Bravo. Bravo. It is 3 years, absolutely progress. Absolutely progress. Bravo. Keep going. You got it. Keep going.
He said that he was hoping to have it like in place by the end of January. So that means like tomorrow, whenever I get home, like I am putting in a bunch of job applications.
Yeah, but that's just the start. You got to curate your resume to all of them. It's not just mass applying. You got to be hyper smart, and this is not a good job market. Like you said, you needed to set yourself up for success.
I do have really good references though.
Okay. I mean, that could be a play if your resume makes it through the AI screening. Like references is going to be one of the. That's not going to be a make or break for a bit. I don't know. Not a kid trying to get a first job. You're not also trying to do like this massive advanced thing. You're at this very, very below mid level. Interest hundreds charging. Okay, let's see what's going on. It's all bullshit. First of all, monthly carbon offset.
Okay. So
Are you?
that was
Are you?
whenever I was in one of my environmental classes. And
Oh no! My God, she actually bought into the bullshit. She actually bought
Monthly
into the bullshit and actually bought carbon credits. She got fucking scammed with the carbon credit shit. Oh no! Oh, fuck me. No, evidence, see, this is a US thing. This is like all over North America. They're like Canada, they tried to do like the carbon credits bullshit in the taxes, and that's gone away, thank God. They got rid of that bullshit. But there's literally this scam where you can buy like carbon credits. And the theory behind that is, okay, if you buy carbon credits, that money supposedly goes to like net zero carbon emissions projects like solar panels or wind turbines or other bullshit. And it's all scam. None of that money is going to anything to reduce carbon emissions. It's all a fucking scam. And she bought into it.
When was
And we,
that?
oh God, I think
Dude,
this
you put
was
it on a credit card that you can't pay off that is accruing interest.
I think this is like 20.
This isn't your just free money. This
19 or
is
something?
This is the bank's money.
So every single month that $5 comes out of my account. I have no clue what website.
$5 a month. This was not a one-off. She's literally paying $5 a month on a scam. And I think she said it was 2019. So hang on, I need quick math. Hang on, hold up. How much did they get out of her for this? Hold up. They've gotten $360 out of her at about the time of this recording. Because she said she got it in 2019. They've gotten like $360 out of her for this. They scammed her out $360. Holy shit. Oh my God. Well, looks like the hair color isn't just for show. She really is the dumb fucking blonde. Oh. And block, thank you for the tier 1.
Site it was.
So you
for
were
me
an
to, like,
alcoholic in college taking for money.
Yeah.
What
Yes.
the? Oh my gosh. Well, doing OF. What a jerk.
I worked like 3
Cancel
jobs at the
this.
same time.
Cancel
I
this.
don't know how.
Well, just tell your credit card not to charge that anymore. Challenge it. Say you're done.
That
You
makes
can't
me
cancel
feel
it.
bad.
No, just go plant a tree.
Oh
And
my
it probably
God.
does more than this has ever done.
We'll see.
How much is this $5 really doing? I don't know.
This was
It's
like, it
doing
was like a
nothing.
whole calculator thing where you like
Oh,
It's not doing anything. What this $5 is doing is it's getting mixed in with all the other stupid sap morons that got conned into the scam. And it's all going into someone's pocket who is laughing at them. Going, these fucking idiots actually believe in carbon credits. Thanks for the $1 million. That's what it's doing. It's literally filling a con artist's bank account.
put in where you
Sick.
live and like it like grades your like carbon usage and everything, and then you can select a
then it
plan.
punishes you a fee? Like what? This seems like a scam.
That was
Blue
optional,
Host.
and I felt bad. Oh yeah.
It's because you're the easy kind to absolutely trick into weird performative
and
activism.
environmental things, yeah.
Environmental can be good. What the is this though? This is
I
you're
don't
paying a
know.
fee.
Yeah.
That's the environmental. Go advocate for environmental things. Go support the products you like. Paying a fee just to feel good.
Activism happens in multiple forms, Caleb. There isn't just one right
And
way.
this one is making someone
Okay.
money.
That is, yeah, probably. But
Okay.
Yeah?
Bluehost.
yeah,
What's
I
that?
started a blog, and then I stopped.
Yeah, blogs. Very in on
I
2026.
stopped.
Oh my
it-
God.
Yeah, you're paying for it.
I need to cancel it. I think I did. Maybe I canceled it.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Well,
Parking. MJ events concerts, $110.
that was a My Chemical Romance concert.
Your concert. I don't give a shit.
No, it was my
Dude,
chem.
you're literally putting $1,000 of
And-
boobs that don't even
And they
need
were
to be
free
moved.
tickets.
But they're not because
But
you
they
had to pay for
were.
parking and bullshit
Okay.
there and bullshit
Oh
and bullshit.
my,
You still spend
my
hundreds.
God.
Yeah, but I didn't have to pay for the tickets that were like.
Girl math. We are into full-blown fucking girl math right now. Full fucking blown girl math. Holy shit. We are literally into full-blown girl math. Well, I didn't have to pay for the tickets, so it's all good, right? Yeah, I had to pay for the parking, and I had to pay for the stay, and I had to pay for the food, and I had to pay for the drinks, and I had to pay for the t-shirts, but the tickets were free, so it's all net positive, right? Right?
Like
Doesn't
almost
matter.
1,000.
It was like a free gift telling you to go spend more money.
Yeah, and I did.
Exactly, and that's you just had
Because
to
it was My
put
Chemical
you just had to put a
Romance.
down payment down on Klarna.
No, listen.
Yes. Yes,
when
actually.
I went to see them for their like first reunion tour back in like 2022 because they postponed it, I was like freshly sober, so I was withdrawing super bad, so I didn't remember the concert. And so
I'm
this
sorry.
time around,
Oh my God.
The tear jerk is not gonna. I don't give a.
I wanted
You
a
can
real
go see them
experience.
next time. I don't give a shit.
No, because I'm not going to be able to afford tickets. These were free tickets.
You can't afford.
So
No,
I
we
fucking
can get you.
wow. Okay, it is a concert. All the excuses of, oh, well, I'll never be able to see them live again. Who fucking who? Who fucking who? So you don't get to see them in concert. Who cares? You are in $74,000 worth of debt. At the time of the concert, you were probably in about $25,000 worth of debt. Boo fucking who? If she had actually said, you know what? If he had actually said something along the lines of, you know what? I was out of my head back then, and I was an idiot, and yes, I spent, because again, this is 2019. She was in the throes of alcoholism at the time. He did. If she had actually said something to the effect of, you know what? I was I was raging back then. I was out of control. It was a absolute mistake, and I have no excuses for it. I can respect her for that. But no, she's actually making excuses for everything. She's like, well, I'll never get to see him again. I just had to. I never could see him again. He was My Chemical Romance. I didn't pay for the tickets. I didn't have to pay for anything. She's nothing but excuses. She's an entitled bitch. And that's all we're going to get this entire rest of the time is entitlement.
Place where you can afford to. Hey,
2
guess
days
what?
ago, David.
Exciting news, because I know we're filming this well before it comes out because our backlog is juicy. Thank you, Lindsay and Colton. But we proved that we can. We do an annual report every single time. The average guest who comes on financial audit pays off $22,807 of debt within 12 months.
That's
the median
insane.
pays off $12,000 of debt in 8 months. We can get you there. We can get you there. Proven method.
Okay, let's
Proven
do it.
method.
Show me.
Well, I'm putting you through the Master Your Money program.
Okay.
To be very clear, that's our debt
Okay.
class, investing class, real estate class, budgeting class, recession class, job class, all the good classes. We're putting you through that in every future class.
Dakota? He put out a video around New Year's, I think. I think it was like his end. I think it was his end of the year video that he put out before this one. Yeah. The average guest, they are able to help tremendously. Which again is something that all the people that love to and scream and call him alt-right and alt-right pipeline and that he's taking advantage of poor people, that's something that they don't want to hear. That he has helped just about every individual that has come. Not all. There are some that just can't be helped. But he has helped the vast majority of the people that have come on his show. The way when he's worked with them to get their finances in control and get a budget for them, the average person has been able to pay down $22,000 worth of debt within 12 months. He actually does help people. And that is the overriding reason why the show exists in the first place, is because he can help people try to get rid of their debt. And that's the thing that all the screeching SJA morons refuse to acknowledge. That they don't like his attitude, so he must be evil, but they will not acknowledge the fact that in the end, he's actually helping people in a big way.
You can join as well. You get the premium version of the Dollarwise budgeting app with the Master Your Money program, CalebHammer.com for all of that. So that's what they've done. They followed that path and they've done it. So you can do it too. But to say that you have to go spend money you don't have right now when you're financing a down payment on tits, and also it's just so stupid. Instead of saying you can't do it in the future, it's so stupid.
I mean,
literally can.
I probably will still do it in the future, but I needed to do it
we
this
can do
time
it
too.
But you can't afford it. That's what's objective.
It
And
was
then
important.
no, and
Yeah.
your DoorDash.
Oh my God, shut up.
China King.
China King.
For $47.66.
The best Chinese food. And to be fair,
That fucking attitude. I swear to God, that fucking attitude makes me want to reach through the monitor and just slap her. He's talking about how she's tens of thousands of dollars in debt. We're on card number 2 and she's already up to about $10,000. And she's like, the best Chinese food. Oh my God, let me tell you about this Chinese food. It is so good. I'm telling you. I want to I want to give her the gibbiest of gib slaps right now.
any like food charges on there, I split with my partner.
Okay,
'cause we
that's not
just-
fair because that's still $25 basically. F you.
Okay,
That is an
Mom.
insane
Wait, she
one.
called him a
We're
partner, not
Klarna,
boyfriend?
okay, so she puts things on her debt, Klarna. Then she pays for her Klarna debt with her credit card that accrues at a 28% interest rate of death
I
that
didn't
she
even know
can't
they
pay
could
off.
do that.
F you, of course it does. What do you mean?
My
I
God.
thought it could only come out of your
Oh, she's a
checking
beast.
account.
She's a beast. She's a creature. Oh, sorry. The whore's a beast. Oh my gosh.
No, Caleb, you had it right. She is a beast. She is a creature. You had it right the first time. Yeah, and she just called her boyfriend her partner. She can't even call him her boyfriend. She can't even call him her boyfriend now. He is now her partner.
Oh my goodness. Here's the actual reality. Her finances are
Oh, okay.
Go
the
ahead.
whole finances are so you even know this is happening.
No.
The finances are so again, reminder,
Boy.
$1,000 down payment on the titties.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I will say once more, they are very nice. Like everyone would be
They
impressed.
could be nicer.
Everyone would be impressed. You don't need that. You
Oh,
don't need
stop
that.
it.
But $1,000 down that she can't afford on Klarna, which
They-
then she pays with her credit card. While at the same time on her checking account,
There.
she is. Oh, this is an impossible game. The pronouns are an impossible game. This human
Just say she.
There you go. That works.
is literally overdrafting on this person's checking account, and it's being charged via cash advanced from
Damn.
this person's credit card of $150.
Oh my
immediately
fuck.
If I
hit
can call
back.
you dude, can I not just call you her and she, just for the
Oh my
simplicity of this
God.
conversation so I don't have to think about it?
Can you like
Please?
alternate?
Huh?
Can you like alternate?
No, because I don't think when I'm talking about what someone is.
Fine, Kaylee.
Bitch, stop whining. You are a she. You're literally Klarnaing to get bigger tits. You are a she. Stop pretending like you're a special goddamn snowflake. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody buys the they them scam anymore. It is a fucking scam. You are a fucking woman. You want fake tits because you want to shake them in guys' faces and you want to shake them on the OnlyFans. You are a woman. Shut the fuck up with this non-binary they them pronoun bullshit. End of conversation. You are she. Fucking deal with it. You're not even trans. You don't even like have body dysmorphia where you think that you might be a he. No, you literally just want to feel special while pretending like, oh, well, I don't actually feel like I'm a woman, but I still want to get bigger titties because bigger titties means I'm going to be more attractive as a woman. Fuck you. You're a woman. You bought into the scam, or you were desperate that the scam would be real because you want to feel special. End of conversation. Moving on.
But we'll play by your rules.
Can we just go like sex? Right?
Sure.
We just do sex rules?
Sure.
Just for the sake of ease of the conversation. Thank you. I appreciate it. I will respect it. I do respect it, and I will do it when I think about it. I just have a hard time thinking about it when I'm trying to think about numbers, because the fact is, another number is this person then overdrafted again $350.
Holy fuck! There was already a $150 overdraft earlier. Holy shit! Holy fuck! She's overdrafted $500. Oh, good fucking God! Oh, this is insane! This is fucking insane! And bear in mind, this was not when she was young. This is now. These statements are from last month. We have 2 overdrafts from last month. How many overdrafts did she have in the months or years prior? And it's overdrafting on a credit card with 28% interest rate. Oh, fucking hell.
From the credit card doing cash advance fees of.
My car payment came out.
Yeah, that happens.
Okay, so
that happens. It's a
Budget
shock.
for it.
Blew my
This-
mind. Oh, my
this-
car payment that always
I
happens.
had like $900 come out of my checking account at one time.
That you signed up
because,
for.
No. Because my car payment came out, my credit card payment came out,
Welcome to
and
bills.
my
Welcome to bills.
electric bill
Welcome
came
to the
out all at the
consequences
same
of the things you signed up
time.
for, you dumb.
I don't know if this is on a pattern. All of this is on the schedule. Your credit card bill has a schedule. Your car payment has a schedule. Your utility bills have a schedule. You knew when they were going to come out. They are routine. It is static. Every fucking month, these come out. These come out every fucking month on a static. It's not like they change. It's not like you fucking roll a die to go, okay, what date are they going to come out this month? Gang. No, they literally come out the same fucking date every fucking month. You can plan for this. You should have planned for this. But no, you're all about that fees, and you want to go spend crazy because now you traded alcoholism for shopping addiction, for shopaholic, and you just want to spend money like fucking crazy, and you want to take no responsibility because you are a child. Your brain is a child. You do not want to grow up.
What the hell he's doing?
Exactly. And Red Leg, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you very much.
I wasn't expecting my electric bill to come out, and I forgot
matter.
that my credit card was on autopay.
Should always have enough money for your bills. And
Sure.
if you're not spending money on dumbass, $1,000 on tits and then putting it on your credit card, moron. What are we doing?
Yes.
Miscellaneous bullshit alone was literally almost $600, and going out to eat was $200. Like, what are we doing? Cough.
Going out to eat.
Oh,
was
of course
split
you
with
do.
a
Let me see
partner.
your inner lip.
Oh my God. There it is. There it is. Okay, so she doesn't have the nose ring, but she has the inner lip tattoo. She has the gum tattoo.
Is C-U-N-T.
The C is worn off. I need to get it redone, but yeah.
And she literally tattooed cunt inside of her mouth. Are you kidding me? She literally tattooed the word cunt on the inside of her mouth. Oh my God. This person. Chat, okay, it's time. Chat, it's time. Strays. She has a right to vote. And her vote counts just as much as yours does. She also has the right to own a firearm, and she can breed. This thing can breed little things. Are you scared yet? Are you scared yet, chats?
Uh-huh.
I was told it was your favorite word.
Great word.
It's a beautiful
Horror's
word.
becoming my new favorite word
Yeah.
of the day.
Okay, good.
For what it's worth.
I'm glad I opened you up to that.
Dude, interest 1,300 this year so far. The year's not even done.
my God.
I know.
The time of filming this.
It's great.
It's crazy.
Oh, God.
And then fees, cash advance.
I'm trying to be better.
You're
No,
not.
to the lady part, right?
Yeah.
Confusing. Just confusing.
Good point. Why are you tattooing? Why are you tattooing that on your inner lip when you kind of go they them? Again, I need to stop. Okay, I need to stop, or I will harp on this the entire rest of the stream, and we will go like 3 hours overtime. Last time, they them is a scam. She wants to feel special. She needs to be a special snowflake. She does not actually feel they them. She actually knows she's a woman. She feels like a woman. She wants to be a woman. That's why she's giving herself bigger tits. End of discussion. She's full of shit on the day them. Moving on.
It's confusing.
Okay.
To want to be called a guy, but have cunt
You could call
tattooed on
me
you.
Too. You could call me an asshole. I mean,
you're not an
they're
asshole.
all. No, you are, but you
I
know,
am.
It's,
I
yeah.
am. You're not.
Okay.
You're a whore.
I mean,
Sure, it's
I'd
an
rather be a
advertising.
whore than an asshole.
I'm both.
Yeah. At
I
least
just
you
don't
admit it.
whore out my
That's
asshole.
the first step, Caleb, is admitting it.
I know I'm an asshole in this context. For sure. I don't give a
That's why we love him.
U.S. Bank.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
U.S. Bank 2, I guess. the
Yeah.
sequel.
Okay. So
$999.06
Oh,
with a
no.
minimum payment of $63. Oh, good. Purchased $190.52 on a card that is accruing $22.60 in interest. That takes 2 years to pay off. That we can't
Jesus.
pay off in one because we're also overdrafting like a dumbass. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are you
Oh, my
purchasing on this card,
God.
you what?
this was originally opened because I was going to do a balance transfer.
How'd that
'cause
work?
It's a 0% interest.
Without
It
changing
didn't-
our
it
behavior
didn't.
first.
You want to know why?
Whoa.
No,
who'da
you want to
thought?
know why? I didn't
Because you didn't change your behavior first?
I didn't know that you can't do a balance transfer if you're opening a card that's in the same financial institution as the one you're trying to transfer over. I didn't know that that was the thing that you couldn't
Why weren't
do
you
that.
looking things up or talking to anyone? This day and age,
I
every
was
resource is
going
at our fingertips.
through it all by my own. Like I
What?
could have
You-
asked
okay,
my grandma.
what?
Well, that's just it, Tatanashi. They probably didn't because she was probably overdrafting like fucking crazy, and they were pulling the overdrafts pulling from her other card all the goddamn time. And so the bank probably said, "Yeah, no, you're not balance and transferring shit because you're overdrafting all the time and it's coming off your card. So no, balance transfer denied."
My grandma could have probably told me
When,
that.
when
but
was
like,
this?
this was like right before I got my car.
When was that?
2 years ago.
Hey, then you had a boyfriend. Shut the fuck up.
I'm the one that got his
Yep.
credit score up.
How? You're. Okay,
See,
this is
no,
a
the thing
mess.
is, like, I know how to do finances.
Rules for
it's just,
thee,
like,
not for
I
me.
don't.
Okay, no. No, when you are $74,000 in debt, you're overdrafting like crazy on your bank account. You do not get to say, I know how to do finances, especially when 5 minutes ago you said, I didn't know that my regularly scheduled bills were going to come out of my account on their regularly scheduled dates. You don't get to say you know how to do finances when there is literally mountains of evidence to the contrary. No, eminency, it's not a spoiler. He said he states going into when he first examines the finances, he states what the total debt is before they even get started. So no spoiler.
Don't do it. Yeah, exactly.
Well,
do as
that's
I say,
immature.
not as I do. Well, I'm working on it.
No.
Mhm.
That's
No,
what
you're
everyone
not.
says. Where's the working on it? You spent more than you made last month. Your debt's only going up. You're literally doing, again, $9,000 right there. You already put one down. You paid that minimum payment on a credit card while overdrafting from your checking account because you can't manage bills to save your life. Working on it? Where's the working on it? I don't see working on it. You working on it.
Yep.
I didn't even know what's on this card.
Huh?
I didn't even know what's on
I'll
this
tell
card.
you, some kind of Microsoft subscription, going in and getting some
That's
bullshit.
my OneDrive.
Vaping, she vapes.
I do.
Well, now any sense of
Yep.
like, okay, if you did have any attractiveness to anyone, it's out the door now. You nasty. What's wrong with you? You're
I don't think so. It'd be more people would be more inclined to like, oh, that's disgusting, unattractive for regular smoking versus vaping, because vaping doesn't actually stink. Cigarettes do. And well, MNC OneDrive is free, but you only get like 5 or 10 gigs of storage capacity. She probably got the Microsoft 365 to get full access to like, I don't know. My guess is she, maybe she's using Word and Excel and PowerPoint plus the, plus the OneDrive. I don't fucking know. Yes. And Rabbit, you guys know that. Okay, you guys taking cheap shots at me? Okay, Rygat, Google Drive is also only gives you like 5 or 10 gigabytes free. All of these like cloud storage things, you get like maybe 10 gigs for free. So, and that can nowadays that can fill up pretty quick. And are you guys making fun of me now? Cause I vape too. Are you guys making fun of me? Don't make fun of me. It's mean. Like in the grand scheme of things, okay? Look, okay. In the grand scheme of things, I don't drink heavily. Okay, I do not drink much. I actually quit smoking and I vape instead. So I got rid of cigarettes and I vape instead. I don't do any illicit drugs of any kind whatsoever. I do no illicit drugs whatsoever. Okay? So come on. Be nice, okay? Be nice.
you're vaping. You're killing yourself. What are you doing?
Listen, I was an
Listening.
alcoholic for 10 years.
That's not good.
So
So let's also kill ourselves in another way.
This.
Well,
Let me
no.
have this is the one thing that I
No.
have, Caleb.
Why don't you just be not that?
It's so hard to quit.
It is. No, it
It's so
objectively is.
hard.
You did a harder addiction to quit, though.
However, I will say,
So you already
You
proved
will
to
like
yourself.
But
this.
she had to go to
Will like
rehab
this.
for that.
when I do get my boobs job, I have to quit vaping.
Then just do it now.
I can't. I tried.
Well, then how will you be able to do it then?
So I actually was. I was quitting, and then
Okay, but
once
how will you
this
be able
whole
to do it
thing
then?
About
Okay.
the boob job not happening at next month or whatever.
Oh no, the most stressful thing
then
in our
I
lives.
just
I
went
can't
back
make my
right to
tits
it.
do
I
this.
went right back to it.
Great. So how are you gonna quit then?
willpower and
Okay, so it's not happening. Great. So you're gonna fuck up everything,
Yeah.
just like you already have.
Yeah, like whole thing about like I quit drinking, yet you literally went into rehab for that. So your willpower, it needs a tremendous deal of help in order to work.
They have those little like detox pill things. I have
Then
them.
do that now.
Sorry, Eminency, she's getting a boob job because she wants bigger titties. That's it. Caleb actually saw her titties. They actually went off camera. They liked it. They did a flash forward, and Taylor they went like off camera. Taylor, she with permission, she showed Caleb her titties, and he said that she has nice big titties. She wants bigger titties that basically defy gravity. That's it. That's literally it. She's not saggy, Drummer. That's the thing. Caleb said she's not sagging. Her tits are not saggy. She just wants them big and perky where gravity does not exist here. That's it.
You already have.
They have those little like detox pill things. I have
Then
them.
do that now.
No, because
Well, I
I'm not
tried
quitting
those.
right
They don't
now.
work.
But you should.
Like, yeah, but I'm
For
not.
your life, for your budget, for your health, for making sure you're
It's-
quitting before then anyway.
It's like an oral fixation. Like I
Well, no
have
shit.
switched to like the zero nicotine
Oral
things,
fixate
but
on
it's
your
not the
boyfriend. Trust me, I
same.
think he wants it since he's not getting anything else. Easy. Get yourself a
Well,
stim
that's-
toy, dude.
Yeah,
We've
I
had
probably
weird
could
creature
use
women
one.
on you on the show, like you on the show that have those.
I probably could use one. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
hmm
Okay, and then Apple Bill.
Yeah, screwdriver. I was just thinking that. Like, she could try Fume. Although, I could see why Fume wouldn't work. Like, the biggest problem with products like Fume is when you smoke or when you vape, there's like you can feel like a substantive inhale, and you can actually see the plume when you exhale. And so there is like a mental trigger in there when you actually like exhale out, at least in the vape case, the water vapor, and you don't get that with the fumes. So it's dicey whether or not it would work.
Yeah.
Interest charging like
I
crazy.
moved all of my,
Fees.
like-
You've had a late fee this year.
Bullshit.
Well, nope. You've had a late fee this year.
Bullshit.
Let me do this
How?
again.
There
You've
it
had a late fee
is.
not paying on time.
Everything is on auto pay.
Okay, doesn't matter. Just like your electricity bill was on auto pay, you didn't have enough money. If you do not have enough money in your account when this auto pay hits,
When did
especially
this
since
happen?
I don't know, but
Yep.
it's been this year, 2025.
Oh
Open your
no! Here we
Then
go.
Interest and auto pay, and it's Listen, I'll let you use the
never
Fizz
had
card.
I've had a late payment fee one time.
well, one time this year on that card.
That's crazy.
I'll let you use the Fizz card, debit card that builds credit. A lot of people in the audience use
Yeah.
it who have a hard time
Okay,
changing
thank
the
you,
behavior. At least it's a tool you can
Captain.
use. No,
Here.
that's not what we're looking at. Just give
That's
me your
not
phone.
what you're looking at. Oh, okay. I was gonna. Now I'm mad.
Should be. You're a fuck. Okay, those Apple bills. Let's see. Okay, we got Apple Music,
Yeah, have to.
Duolingo. What are
Yeah.
you learning?
Spanish.
Why? You're in St. Louis.
Well, I mean, because I feel like it's still important. I feel like
Why?
Spanish is the big.
You're in St. Louis.
I know, but I'm not gonna
Yep.
stay in St. Louis.
If anything, just learn Jive. iCloud Plus.
Uh huh.
Yeah, that's fine.
hmm
My God, she's paying $80 for Waze. Why? No, sorry, Wise. Oh my God. Oh, it's a security camera thing. Okay, Wise security camera. Oh fuck.
Wise? Make your home.
That's my security cameras for the house.
Oh,
'Cause our
that
house got
one's
broken
okay.
into,
Duolingo,
so
I
we
don't
have
know if you
to-
100% need right now. I like
Okay.
Duolingo. I just
the
don't know if
Duolingo
you
was
need it right
accidental.
now.
It was accidental because I
Uh-huh.
did like the free thing.
And then Sleep Cycle and Pick Collage. Pick Collage? What is this? Like,
So I deleted.
like iPhone
I
3.
canceled that.
and then we've had Duolingo, we've had Crunchyroll. That one just expired.
I
Google
love
Photos we had.
Crunchyroll.
Oh, don't have it now.
I know I
Big
canceled
shock.
it. I'm not paying for any.
Big
like,
shock. She
sorry,
likes Crunchyroll.
like streaming services.
Sorry about
anymore.
what?
I hit the microphone. I was apologizing to it.
It's okay. Okay, I have a Kia. Kia
Yes, my
Sportage Hybrid.
Baby.
Oh, a
Her name
Sportage.
Is
Oh.
Spock.
Why? Why do you have to bring Spock into this? You oh, damn it. And of course, she got a Kia Sportage Hybrid, which is expensive as fuck. This is probably a $35,000 or $40,000 vehicle. A Kia Sportage hybrid, that's like $35,000, $40,000 right there.
I'm just surprised you're even with a guy. Can we get Aaron in here?
Are
Oh
you
God, the
gonna
lesbian test.
lesbian score me?
Of course I am.
Okay. Yay.
Welcome, Aaron.
Which, but by the way, sad news, everybody. Aaron has left the show. This will be I think this may or may not be the last lesbian score on financial audit. Kayla put out a tweet that Aaron has left for greener pastures positively. It is she left on a very positive note. Like Caleb shared a picture of them. They were like kind of like arm in arm, and she got like an amazing job somewhere else. And Caleb was saying like, she was wonderful. We're gonna miss her, but she's gonna go on to do great many things. So this may be one of, if not the last lesbian scores.
Please come in. Our resident lesbian expert, please come in.
Okay,
We
I
need
drive a normal
lesbian
Kia that
financial
was
score,
like cheap,
or a
Nito.
lesbian
I
score
got the
to see
cheapest
if
one
she
I
is
could get.
lesbian or not.
This is not going to take long.
Okay.
What kind of car do you drive?
Like Kia Sportage hybrid. She's beautiful.
How many pets do you own?
2.
What are your pronouns?
They, them.
And preferred.
And I prefer like male terms like dude, bro, guy,
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
man. Yeah.
Interesting.
11.
Lesbian financial score.
Yeah.
11 out of 10. She has a boyfriend in the other room.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I said. If you want your lesbian score, see where you stand in the world
Yeah,
of
yes.
lesbianism. If you need to be more lesbian or less lesbian, go to calebhammer.com/lesbian. Take the assessment. It's free.
I do
It
love
takes a few minutes.
women.
It's
No,
a
Lindsay's married, I
win-win.
believe.
You account.
I'm pretty sure Lindsay is married to a man.
With a guy.
To me,
Out where you stand in the world of money, calebhammer.com.
I will say
Why'd you settle with a guy?
I don't like most men.
Why'd you pick him?
He just kind of came to me. They just like gravitate towards me, and then occasionally.
God, I am so fucking hot. Guys, just come to me. I am just that fucking smoking hot, Caleb, that I'm a magnet for guys. They just come at me, bro. Oh my, what do you want to bet he's a femboy? What do you want to bet? That he is effeminate or a femboy? It? Oh, Thinkinator, stop it. Tanashi, excellent question. Excellent question.
I like let them stay.
Okay.
But I do love BB No Money. He's my favorite.
I think he likes the show, if I'm not mistaken.
For God's sake.
Hi.
I've texted him a few
exist.
times. We've texted about him coming on the show a few times. Him
Oh
and
my
Young
God,
Gravy. Because
yeah.
Said I have absolutely zero problem with the femboys. I have absolutely no problem with femboys whatsoever. I think femboys are fun. Femboys are great. For God's sake, Finster started off as a femboy, and I love Fem. And she started off as a femboy. I have no issue whatsoever with femboys at all. I think they're great.
Yes,
friends.
they're so fun.
that was like a year ago.
I've been like watching their stuff recently.
Okay,
nonstop.
so on this Kia, you owe $29,332.24.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
lot less than I thought.
Okay. Well, you met him in rehab, isn't it? Like the opposite of what you're supposed to.
Who called that? One of you guys called that. One of you guys just called that. Who called it? And no shadows, I don't believe so. I believe he is trans, I think, but I'm not 100%. Who called the meeting in rehab? So I noticed one of you guys called that. Who did? Take your props. Take your props. They met in rehab. Oh, does Ori have femboy in his streams? Okay, I thought Ori was just straight trans, not femboy. Okay, my mistake. Shadow, you called it? Shadow, props to you. You called it. They met in rehab. Good call.
do?
Oh,
Isn't that like super
absolutely.
bad? You're not supposed to date for
Yeah.
like a whole year, right?
Yeah, we met in rehab, and then after about I want to
By the way, worst relationship possible. Meeting a significant other in rehab is probably one of the worst relationship decisions you can ever make, because by meeting in rehab, you will then establish in a completely codependent relationship that will end up tearing itself apart. I'm sorry, but Do not look for your significant other. If you are in a situation where you need to go to rehab to try and better yourself, do not go into rehab expecting to find a partner. Do not go into rehab looking to find a partner. If you find someone in rehab that you connect with them as a friend only. Do not make them a romantic partner. It is the worst decision possible because you will end up having a codependent relationship that will become toxic as fuck and will literally destroy, and it will literally destroy itself from the inside out. Do not do it. It is the worst decision you can ever possibly make. And Stanza, thank you for the tier 1.
Say maybe like 3 weeks of hanging out. We like went official. And then like 2 weeks after that, I made him move in.
Okay, what do you think this car's worth? And that's crazy. I'm surprised it's worth. Was he alcoholic too?
Yes.
So
but
at
it
least
clearly
you guys
it's
can hold
not.
each other accountable now, but that was a risky
Neither
situation you
of us,
put in.
like,
No. Now, that's the thing. When you are in a relate, it's not like an alcoholic and a sponsor. This is a relationship. It's not like they're a sponsor to one another. This is not how it works. They will not hold one another accountable because you'll have the relationship thing that they can emotionally blackmail you with, and it becomes intrinsically, it is doomed to be toxic.
like we don't have cravings.
Good.
We don't really like think about drinking or anything.
Good, but there's a lot of life.
No,
left,
100%.
right?
Yeah, they say like don't even think about getting into a relationship until you're like a year in. I think
Yes.
I was 8 months
So
and
you
he
got
was
lucky.
6.
What do you think the
So,
car's worth?
Oh, fuck.
I think whenever I checked, it was 24.
Well, Edmunds has an appraisal report, and Edmunds is the best, the most accurate value on the internet, much better than KBB and those other ones. So Edmunds says $22,048.
Oh wow, that was less than I thought.
So you're dramatically underwater on a 10% interest rate of death.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
know.
God.
You're the market in every way whatsoever.
Jeez.
I actually had to
Jesus.
order my car because it was in such high demand
Payment's
that they
so
didn't have it.
high demand. Payment's so low that this is going to take forever to pay off. $281.31. What is this, like a 10-year
Wait, what?
term?
No. My
Uh-oh.
monthly payment is like $640 something, but
Oh.
I'm super ahead of paying it.
No, you're not ahead. You pay it by a little bit throughout the month.
No.
That's what it looks like.
I make 2 payments a month. Every
Uh-huh.
2 weeks I make a payment, but because of the payments that I make, it's like I don't like right now I don't owe a payment for like a month.
The f are you doing? You can't. You just overdrafted. Why are you paying ahead on a card? That is the most I've ever heard.
It's one of those. It's on auto pay,
No,
and then
it's stupid.
I just leave it. But
Well, stop. Just auto pay minimum. What's the minimum? What's the minimum? What's the minimum?
Like $640.
Okay, $640. That's the minimum.
But
and
I
you're
pay
only doing that.
$650.
No, you're only doing minimum. You got
Oh
credit
my
cards that are
God.
showing at like 28%. That's your
Fine,
overdrafting and cash
fine.
advancing fund. This is so stupid.
Fine.
Jesus.
What is this? Any reason, any season ID.
Yeah,
Like a
so I
personal
did
loan,
a debt
cash
consolidation.
Which always works when we don't change our behavior. Go ahead. What? Tell me.
I had like
God.
I think it was like 4 or 5 credit cards that were all like super bad. So the reason that it got so bad was because I had a Jeep Compass and it like shit out on me like right before my 26th birthday. It was in the shop 3
Okay.
times within the span of 2 weeks. I spent over $7,000 on it. So I needed a new car.
Oh my gosh.
And that was the car that
so
I
it's not
wanted.
a consolidation reason.
Okay.
I'd maxed out my Firestone. Rest of it
Sick.
ended up going
It
on
wasn't
my credit card.
a tool that you were trying to use to actually like get taking care of your shit though.
Oh
you
my
were
God.
emergency in a situation that you're trying to find a way
yeah,
through.
it was, but it helped
Sick.
because it like cut all of my
Well, it's
like
at a
monthly
13%
credit card
interest rate.
payments in half.
Oh,
Yeah, at a
fuck.
13% interest rate, you're
Yeah.
making them a shit ton of money for sure.
Okay, but my car, like me putting
Yep.
$7,000 into a 2015 Jeep Compass was not worth it, and so it was just time to let her go.
Oh my
and then that was the one that
God.
I wanted.
I may have agreed with that. You just weren't in the right place to do it because again, you're locked in at a 13%
Financially, I wasn't.
interest
No,
rate.
and so this is where we ended up.
Well, your minimum payment is what?
I see. The thing is, I don't actually know what my minimum monthly payment.
But she's good at finances, but she has no idea what her minimum monthly payment is. Yeah, she's great at finances, chat. Can't you tell? Can't you tell from all the bullshit that's piling up? She's actually really good at finances.
I think it's
you
like
put
350.
$450
I think
to
it's
it.
like $330, but I
Okay.
pay $450.
Well, stop! That makes no sense. You
I
have
don't.
cards.
But the thing, I don't know what my actual minimum
$340.
monthly payment is
Go
because
on there and figure it out. You.
it doesn't say.
No, you go on there and you just set up auto pay for minimum. What is wrong with you? Make a phone call. What is wrong with you?
But I like to pay every 2 weeks. Because if I only do it
Well,
like
stop. That
once-
doesn't make any sense. Go through our budget.
Oh, she's girl mathing. Oh, this is a feel-good girl math. I like to pay every 2 weeks because then it feels like I'm not paying as much, so I can justify spending the fuck out of everything else and overdrafting my checking account because it doesn't feel like I'm actually spending a lot of money on my bills. That's what this is all about. That's what it's literally, well, it doesn't feel like I'm spending a lot of money on my bills, so I feel like I can spend on bullshit, which will result in me overdrafting, which will then pull a cash advance from my credit card because it feels right.
Class, please.
Okay.
And use the $wise app, please.
Fine.
You are so. If you are doing this weird budgeting technique that no one advises because you can't manage it, it's not working. You are overdrafting via your credit cards. If it was working, you wouldn't be doing that. So why follow?
Yeah, Needler, you came in late. You missed the whole point of she got into the. She's Klarna-ing a boob job. She's literally putting her titties on Klarna. Oh, and she's a they them, by the way. This person is a they them. Prefers to have masculine expressions of affection like dude or bro. Yet she's already put $1,000 down on Klarna to get a boob job. And she showed Caleb her boobs. And Caleb said, they're very nice boobs. They're nice and big. There's no need for you to have the boob job. So yeah, you're gonna have to watch the YouTube video tomorrow because you missed a lot about the boobs. I'm sorry, you missed a lot about the boobs.
You are overdrafting via your credit cards. If it was working, you wouldn't be doing that. So why follow something that is continually proving to not work? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Why? So stupid. I don't get it.
Convenient.
Okay. Zab, that's just from 1 month.
Overdrafting is convenient.
Well, no. But like having it set up the way that it is. And it's like I know every month, like Wednesday.
Wait, so the boob job has to be in Florida?
So
you
okay,
have to get
they
there?
gave me 2 options. There is one in Chicago. There's a surgeon in Chicago that they
It's like a
suggested,
4-hour drive or something.
But he's like 3,000, 2,000 or 3,000 more.
Oh,
so that was
So no matter what, we have to spend more because you have to get to Florida or spend a few thousand
but
more
that's what I was
in
saying.
Chicago.
It would have been perfect for me to do it at the end of the family vacation because we were already going. We were already going to be there.
Oh my
You're working with a
God.
concierge plastic surgery company that you found on Google?
That's what Bliss is. Mm-hmm.
What does that even mean?
So they like partner you up with reputable surgeons that are like that have like specific certifications and blah 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 or whatever.
Wait. Is this even real? Has she actually had an actual consultation with the surgeon? Or did she just like go to this Bliss company and go, okay, I'm in, here's $1,000, hold my spot. Oh, shit. Yeah, there's a strong chance as of this moment that it could be a scam.
And then they give you like suggestions based off of like what exactly you're looking for. So because I was looking more towards like breast lift with like a slight augmentation, those were the 2 doctors that they suggested me for because that's kind of like where they do their thing.
Okay.
Marine, it's all I know is it's called Bliss. That's all I know. I don't know what the actual site is. The only information we have is a site that's called Bliss that apparently hooks you up with plastic surgeons.
Sounds like the biggest waste of money ever.
It makes so much more sense versus like going online.
Spending thousands we don't
and
have
then
regardless does
trying
not
to
make sense.
find a plastic surgeon.
No, just getting this makes no sense.
No,
is what I'm saying.
But it
right now, dude.
My God.
$562.61 owed on the Synchrony Care. Is this Care Credit? Care Credit,
yeah.
Okay.
So I originally
Of which is $30 a month, paying off 19 months. Let's
So,
see.
okay,
Usually it's the deferred
0%
interest.
interest right now.
Oh, baby, there is a 33%, and that's owed in a couple. Oh, no,
Listen,
no, in
not
about a
till
year.
March.
A year and a couple months.
Yeah. So I am already planning on getting that paid off. It's like
Planning?
I've already
Is
I've
that
scheduled all
incorporated
my
into your
payments.
layoffs?
I've scheduled all my payments so that it'll be paid off before the interest hits. But I originally
What is your
opened that up.
required
Okay.
minimum monthly payment in order to pay it off in time?
Oh God, I don't.
I mean, I can do the math.
I think it's like 110.
No, that doesn't make any sense. How's it 110?
When is it? Wait, when's the interest free over?
It's gonna be about. I would do 38 hours to be safe.
38.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh shit. Then I need to go through and cancel my.
Yeah. See, you're broken. You're stupid. You don't know what you're doing. You're
I
just
thought
doing
that-
things
I
without
thought
looking.
that I only had like a 6-month 0% interest.
March 2027.
Shit, really?
Yes.
Wow.
But
Oh,
it is
yeah.
accruing at a 33% interest rate. It's gonna be hundreds ahead if you don't pay it off by then.
Yeah, it's gonna be paid. I
Oh,
mean,
I hope so.
crap.
Are you incorporating in your plan your job getting laid off, which he pretty much told you is going to happen?
No.
Exactly. That's why you do.
Yeah. She's not planning ahead. She's like the universe will provide. Oh my, oh God. She's not even factoring in the fact that she's not going to have work soon. Ah, God damn it. Huh. Oh, this is so fucking bad. She is screwed. She is 100% screwed. She's not going to have money. And if she breaks up with the boyfriend, which I'd say there's a high likelihood, she's not going to have a fucking home. And grandma is not going to be able to handle all of these fucking bills.
And
Ah,
this adding any kind of risk doing this right now when you do not need to is moronic because you have an actual
Yes.
ticking time bomb
Yeah.
in many ways coming at you, and the
It's
biggest one
fine.
being a layoff.
Caleb.
We're not
I'm
trying. You
looking,
cannot say
I'm
trying.
looking,
Shut the
I'm
fuck up.
looking. I've been
Looking at what?
applying. I've got
Maybe I'll look at your
a job
resume in the post
application
show.
for an autism behavior specialist that
No.
Why would they
no,
trust you?
no, fucking no. God
I
fucking
got a
no.
headache from this woman, and I feel like crying because of the pain.
Keep this thing, keep this creature away from autistic children. Keep her far the feck away from autistic children. Do not let her within a state of autistic children. For the love of all that is fucking holy. No. This woman does not belong near any children whatsoever, but she especially should not go anywhere fucking near autistic children. For the love of God. No.
because I work with kids with autism.
But you're not licensed in that, are you?
No. But it's not. I am not like the official physician or anything. I'm there for like care and advocacy.
Oh, you're just gonna be one of those enablement people, though. I can already tell.
No.
And oh, yes. I think she's an ABA. Because she said she's already working with autistic children. I'm wondering if she's operating as an ABA. No, it's not an intern. Not an intern. ABAs, I don't know what it's called in states, but in here in Canada, I knew it as ABA, which was, oh God, something behavior assistant. Might have been autistic behavior assistant or something like that. It's basically an ABA is where you have an actual therapist or an actual psychologist that sets up a program for the autistic child. And then the ABA is the one that basically facilitates it. So dealing with recognizing facial expressions, or dealing with everyday accomplishing everyday tasks, or if there's a speech problem, like assisting them with speech, like doing a speech program with the autistic child that the actual licensed therapist has set up. So an ABA does not need to have any special training. An ABA can just be someone that wants to help. And my theory is that she is an ABA. God. I really hope autistic parents see this video and go, okay, she is never coming to assist our children ever again.
Absolutely not. I do not let those kids get away with shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
That's not the job of an ABA, you dummy. That's not the job of an autistic assistant. Your job is not to not let them get away with shit. No, Drowner. I didn't. Okay, the VC may be throwing off my pronunciation. Not ADA, ABA. B like is in boy. And like I said, that could be. That's something that was what is called in Canada. I don't know if that's what it's called in the States either. Yeah, it's the VC throws off my pronunciation sometimes. Don't worry about it. I figured you probably just didn't understand my pronunciation. That's all. Anyways, yeah, if her job is as an assistant, like what I was referencing, her job is not to let them get away with shit. Your job is to literally teach them how to live. Not like I don't let them get away with shit. You're not a babysitter.
Firestone. So this was for the.
I don't use that.
Okay, well, you have a balance.
No, I added the boyfriend on as an authorized user, and so I let him use it for oil changes and stuff. Well, yeah, but I don't use it.
Doesn't matter. It's under your credit.
Yeah, I know that.
And you said he's worse with finances than you, and you're already
Here
pretty
it is.
spectacularly bad.
Thank you, GBP. Applied behavior analysis. Yes, thank you. I could not think of what this. Yeah, ABA, applied behavior analysis. Thank you. And we're coming up with excuses for this card. I don't use it. I let my boyfriend use it, and he's racked up money on it, so it's not my problem, is it? Even though it's under my name.
So is he making the minimum
he just
payments?
Didn't have any credit. Yeah.
Because that's what's
it's set on
required
auto
right
pay
now.
for him to pay it.
Pay what?
I don't remember the balance, but I think it's set so that it like
The
pays,
minimum or the whole thing? No, minimum is 29.
Not quite the minimum. It's a little over the minimum.
Okay, so minimum
that he
is
gets it paid off
29.
faster.
This is Firestone.
Yeah, but that's not a me payment.
Okay, I'll put it in.
It's under your name.
That's if he. What does he do for work?
He does sales for.
Well, sales is very up and down. So what if he can't?
It's like lawn care, and they do like holiday decor.
Your
stuff.
biggest
He started
fight.
Making a lot of money.
Your biggest fight, you tit, is that he
just
didn't
started
pay.
the shop.
That he didn't pay. Well, sales, by the way, can take
no,
months.
I know, absolutely.
Before it comes up,
Dude,
but also
he made
it
a
was
lot of
literally
money
like
his
just a few weeks
first.
ago. You guys had a massive blow up, and you almost left him because he did not pay bills on time.
Yeah.
So don't put this payment in my column. F you. What do you mean? This just happened. Well, you try to live way too positive for something that we just need to be objective on.
That is so
I'm
funny for
not
you to
saying,
say.
huh?
Nobody ever says that about me.
But you are about your finances. You are putting your head in the same.
Okay, it's not I'm so yeah, he got it right the second time. It's not she's living so positive, she just sticks her head in the sand. He got it right. One is different from the other. She absolutely sticks her head in the sand or just kind of la-di-das, I'll figure it out later. It's either ostriching it or kicking the can down the road. Those are her two modes, basically. Not that she thinks of it positively, but just like doesn't want to deal with it.
And
Because I
like
know
this
it's gonna be
layoff, you're not thinking
okay.
about. Except that's not how this works. People lose their houses every day. People go through bankruptcy every day. This is not how it works. People go hungry every day.
Yeah. My grandma actually used to get mad at me because like when I was in college,
You're spoiled.
I would just like not eat and I would just pay my bills and she was like, you need to eat. And I was like, yeah, but I have to pay bills first. And she hated that
stop
about
trying
me.
to make people. No. She's trying to make people. She's trying to make us feel sorry for her. It's not working. Sorry.
Promo balance of 34%. Oh.
Well, okay, Needler. She's wearing a very tight sports bra. That's the thing. Like, she took off her shirt and her bra for Caleb so Caleb could see her tits. And Caleb said that she actually has some nice sizable tits. That apparently she actually has very nice big tits, but she's always wearing a very constrictive sports bra. So we can't make a proper judgment because she's literally trying to tamp them down, and yet she wants to get a boob job to make them bigger and fuller and more perky.
When does that end? I don't actually look at these things. I just sent them your way.
2 days ago.
Uh-oh, babe.
You didn't give up.
Wait, what? Hold up. Oh, fuck. She had a 0% interest. She had a 0% promotional, and now her interest is like 34%. Oh, fuck.
Balance of 34%. Oh,
When does that end? I don't actually look at these things. I just sent them your way.
2 days.
But she's actually really good at finance, chat. When does this end? I don't actually look at these, but I'm really good at finances. Yeah, Needler, welcome to the club. We did too. Oh, by the way, did I mention she's like pretends like she's a they them and not actually a girl? She pretends like she's a they them and is not actually a girl, but wants bigger tits to look more feminine.
Them your way.
2 days ago.
Uh-oh, babe.
You didn't give a f. Look
That's
at the
not
balance was
me.
small, which added. It's on your credit, you dumb.
know.
What is wrong with
But
you?
I don't pay any attention to it because, like, that's not me.
But it's on your.
She acts like the fact that she doesn't pay attention to it means it's not going to drastically impact her credit score. If I pretend, if it's not if I pretend like it's not mine and it's someone else's, that doesn't affect my credit score, right? By the way, have I mentioned I'm really good at finances?
So stupid. You owe this if he does not pay.
Yeah.
Or you're.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about? I
Well-
swear you're being so stupid for no reason. I'm so sorry. Oh, student loans for what degree and.
Needler? If you want to talk about it in the Discord, go ahead. Don't do it on stream. Not on stream, sweetheart, but you can do it in the Discord.
No reason. I'm so sorry. Oh, student loans for what degree in women's studies
I got a
did you
BS
get?
in business management.
You're full of
Yeah,
BS.
didn't see that one coming.
Why?
Wait! Chat, look at her debt. Look at her debt. Remember, it was supposed to be 74,000. We're already at 76. The debt is higher. It's at 76.
Because I have yellow hair.
Yes.
Wait,
Studies
hang
I
on.
have
did you
BS
get?
in business management.
Okay, didn't see that one coming.
Why? Because I have yellow hair.
Yes,
Yes.
correct.
I actually was gonna go into. I started with microbiology, and then I fucking hated it.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, fucking what? This person thought she was going to be a microbiologist. Oh, wait, she was serious. Wait, let me laugh even harder. She thought she was going to be a microbiologist. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Okay. Boy, I needed that laugh. That was good. That was a good one. I needed that.
Oh yeah,
So I
you betcha.
switched. Yeah,
You betcha.
it's
I
a
would
lovely
too.
stack of.
Student loans. Did
Yeah.
you? So you graduated?
Yeah, June last year.
Okay, student. Oh, June last year.
Mhm.
So
It
are
took
your
me a long
payments started?
time.
Well, yeah, 'cause
So
you're an
I
alcoholic.
did set up my like payments. It's on the like pay as you earn or whatever
No,
type.
that's not great. That ramps hard.
No, my payment's $0, so I just don't
Now
pay
it
anything.
ramps hard.
Okay, well, right now I don't have to pay anything, so
No shit. You.
Oh my god. But she's great at finances. What the fuck? I don't have to pay anything now, so I'm not going to worry about it at all whatsoever. Don't care. Don't have to pay anything. Yeah. Like, literally girl mathing the fuck out of this. Holy. And,
Oh my gosh, you are not smart.
I don't understand how it works. Nobody I mean, I didn't ask
The moment
questions.
you file
me-
tax
let me
return and it shows you
not-
start making money, that shit just goes.
I didn't ask questions about how
never
any of
do.
this
You
works.
never
oh
advocate
my
for yourself in
god, are
any
you
way
fucking
whatsoever.
serious?
I'm taking accountability. I didn't ask any questions about it. I just kind of like did it, and I was like, okay, well, hopefully this is right.
Uh-huh.
So what's
The
bad about that?
fuck?
Bad about that? The moment
Yeah.
your tax return shows you start making some more money, they're gonna ramp those payments up.
I
though.
already set it up for the amount of money that I make.
Are you going to make more at some point?
I mean,
what money do you
yeah.
say you make? Just your salary, not your extra 33% income? There it is. There's that smile. We all saw that. Shut the up. Do you even pay taxes on those?
No.
Well, IRS, here they is.
No, I don't. Why
Uh-huh.
would I?
FBI, open up!
Come on down, IRS. She's waiting for you.
Because my tax money doesn't go towards anything that I actually support.
Girl,
so why would I pay?
the tax bracket you're in contributes less than like 1% to the overall taxes.
Okay, but
So you should still contribute because you're more of a taker than a giver.
How?
Well, because you probably get a tax refund.
No.
Yes.
I did. I have in the past, but not anymore.
We're paying you for your student loans. They're at a $0 payment.
On Batman, but the IRS, no, thank you.
Yeah.
You're going to take advantage of social things throughout your life, social programs. Absolutely. Look at you.
I mean, I have.
Exactly.
Like, I grew up in poverty, so.
So you're a taker more than a giver.
Well.
And now you're not willing to contribute back? Now that you're making money, what's wrong with you?
Not if the money's not actually going towards
I'm forced to write checks for millions of dollars a year.
Oh my God, she's not getting it. She is deliberately not getting. Well, if my money is not going towards this stuff, I don't have to pay taxes on it, right? Right? Like if my money's not actually going towards this, then I shouldn't have to pay tax on it, right? By the way, have I mentioned I'm really good at finances?
You say it doesn't? What do you mean? Social spending is by far the largest.
They've cut
Social
funding.
spending is by far the largest percentages of spending in this country. Well, yeah. So
No.
Are you
Caleb does this for a living. He literally does finances for a living. He knows this stuff. He doesn't work off the fee-fees like you do. Shut the fuck up and let the man explain shit to you when you are obviously too fucking brain dead to figure this out. Or just sticking your head in the sand or she's literally sticking her fingers, metaphorically sticking her fingers in the air right now and going, la, 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 I can't hear you, la, 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 la. Oh, fucking retard. I finally had to pull it out. She's a fucking retard. Absolutely retarded.
Are you actually stupid? Or
No.
is this what your degree in?
No, she's a retard.
Well, actually, no, you got a real degree. So I'm confused
I got a real degree.
I'm actually confused how you are a moron. That doesn't make any sense.
No, because like they're trying to cut
category.
spending on all of the actual like social services and stuff that our government offers, especially in the state of Missouri.
It's because we spend 20% more than we bring in, and that's our largest category of spending.
What are you on? What are you looking at?
I'm telling you the percentages.
Okay, well, you can tell me the percentages, but I'm from Missouri, so that's the show me state. So you have to show me what you're talking about.
I can show you the percentages.
Okay.
So Social Security, 23%. Medicare, some of the stuff you're talking about, 14%. Medicaid and other health things like you're talking about, 12 to 13%. Net interest on debt, why they want to cut spending because our debt keeps going up. Net interest on debt alone is 14% of our spending. Discretionary spending, national defense, below that at 13%. Non-defense program, discretionary, 8 to 9%. 2025, this year. Mandatory spending, unemployment, SNAP, Social Security assistance, 7%. No shit, they're trying to cut the largest spending by far. Are you surprised? You kidding me? We've seen people abuse it on this show. You're not even paying your taxes. So no shit, they're going to
I do pay my taxes, just not that part.
Not 33%.
Yeah.
Okay, not that part means you're not paying your taxes. When it comes to taxes, it is literally an all or nothing. You are either paying all of your taxes or you are not paying all of your taxes. You just admitted you are not paying all of your taxes. Therefore, you are not paying your taxes, you dumb cunt.
Just not that part.
What is wrong with you?
That's only during the school year, so it's only 9 months out of the year, so it's not like as much as.
What is wrong with you? $452 in your checking
So
account.
much is wrong with her.
Oh, it's all bullshit.
Oh no. Sorry.
Do you give a shit?
I do. I just
No, you don't.
I do budget every week.
You spend more than you make.
Every week on Sunday, I go through my checking account and I write down. I forgot to bring my planner.
You didn't
because
even pay your taxes 2 years ago.
MNC, no, she's. God help us. She says she does tutoring for school kids during the school year. A couple of the ages she gave off was a couple of like a 7th grader and a couple of high school students. So that's what she was referencing there is her tutoring job.
When grandma had to bail you out.
I did have to bring
Wait,
my
what?
planner
You didn't
because
even
I'm
pay
an
your
idiot.
taxes 2 years ago and grandma had to bail you out.
I did pay my taxes. I didn't file them because I was having like a major mental health crisis, and so I didn't
Every
have
5
them.
seconds.
Shut up! Oh, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm so goddamn sick of people with fake mental health crisis, or even people with real mental health issues. They're literally blaming everything on their mental health stuff, and just saying like, "Fuck it, nothing's my fault. It's all my mental health. I take no responsibility for anything. I'm gonna blame it all on this and blame it all on that." I'm so goddamn sick of this. And at 6 months, I'm trying to say it's like every 5 seconds. Every 5 seconds, we're getting new lore drop about this bitch's mental health. Like, what the fuck? We've only got 10 minutes left, and all I can say is, no, I'm not going to say it, because I will jinx myself if I say this. So I'm going to shut the fuck up about that, because I will jinx myself if I say something. And I'm just going to keep plowing ahead. And, Needler, thank you for the tier 1, 3 months in advance. Thank you so very much.
Of your life, apparently. Like, are you
I
gonna
will say
make
at
it?
the end, Zeb.
Unmedicated
I will say at the end.
for the majority of my life until like 4 years ago almost.
Okay, well, this was.
So yeah, it
well, until
contributed
4
a
years
Oh
ago.
lot.
my
This
god.
was a couple
Did a
years ago.
lot.
This was 2
Okay.
years ago.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. This was before I got sober.
No, you said medicated 4 years ago. Sober, you've been sober for 4 years.
Since 2020, since August 14th, 2022.
Yes, this was before then.
That's what I'm
Or
saying.
after then.
No, it wasn't.
Oh my god. Okay, hold up. All of this cannot be real. Like, this bitch cannot be real. She was an alcoholic since she was in her mid-teens. She's been medicated all of her life, so she was mixing alcohol with her medication. She was also said she had some kind of a manic episode. We have other undisclosed mental health issues that she has not specified yet. Like, did this girl literally just take, like, an addiction mental health, like, college textbook, throw it at the fucking wall, and whatever page it fell open to, she went, I got that? Like, she literally has, like, all the mental health. She has addictions, multiple mental health issues, been on medications all her life, which if she was drinking alcohol during that time, because all her life means from when she was a kid, so the alcoholism royally fucked her brain over if she was actually taking medications back then, because most mental health medications do not interact well with alcohol, and it royally fucks you up. It's like, what the fuck are we even talking about here? Like, this is like all the excuses. She's literally like, she is like basically a self-established level of lore that anything Caleb throws at her, she's like, oh, it's my mental health. Oh, it's my addiction. Oh, it's our medication. She's literally picked and chose literally every mental health type excuse so she does not have to take any accountability. This was all so she could just go, I'm not accountable for anything. None of it's my fault. I'm the victim here.
Didn't pay.
The date, according to you from the interview.
It was 2021 taxes.
Paid in 2022.
Yes.
Okay. Listen,
And my
has
CPA
more
even
potential,
was
but it's
like,
probably bullshit. $2.26.
No, those are my crickets.
Klarna, Sheen.
Those are my crickets.
For what?
I have geckos.
Sheen. DoorDash.
Yeah.
Which one?
Hulu.
I don't pay
Good
Hulu
Time
anymore.
Smoke.
Yeah.
Lake Recovery. There it is. $150. So
I know.
$150 for how long? So this is a debt.
January is my last month of paying it.
Okay, then I'm not gonna put it down. But well, actually, that is something we have to. No, it's this next one, so I'm not gonna put it down.
Yeah.
We just gotta keep it in the back of our head.
Okay.
Amazon, Petco again. Hot topic. Surprise, surprise. Pull up your Amazon.
Fuck.
DoorDash.
No.
Schnuckix. Amazon.
Schnucks,
Amazon.
That's groceries.
For $7.81.
Yes.
Okay. Cryomia,
more than,
Instant
like, 40.
Ink, Hilton, traveling.
Crotch, she's got HP Instant Ink. Oh, she's like, they'll hook her for every fucking scam they can. HP Instant Ink is another scam. I will not get into it because, oh God, I could go 20 minutes on that one. But HP Instant Ink, that's a scam. She royally got scammed on them. The fact that she bought an HP printer to begin with and actually is subscribed to HP and it's Instant Ink, no, you're a dumbass.
You. Scooter's Coffee, Portillo's,
Oh, yeah, that was when we were
Clarny
in
in your
Chicago.
Costco, McDonald's, Exotic Vapors.
We were in
Levy,
Chicago.
PetSmart again, Crickets. No more that time. Kindle, Klarna, go to the library. McDonald's,
I
Totally
canceled it.
Tea, Panda Express,
Yeah.
Amazon, Zoomies, Schnuckix.
Yep. Schnooks.
Schnooks.
Oh,
Pull up your Amazon.
God.
I did.
Give.
Here.
You got one thing in your cart. Let's
Stuff.
see. What do we got? A
What is in
picture
my cart?
frame, 11 by
Oh,
14.
shh.
Well,
That's for his
Okay,
Christmas
well, this is
gift.
coming out after Christmas, and I
Okay,
won't tell him.
good.
Socks, screen protector, fit sink spray attachment, winter hat gloves. Those are okay.
Dude,
Thermal
it's freezing
shirts,
right now.
Maxi feminine pads.
Those are for my mom.
That's. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say.
I ordered them for her because she doesn't have
'Cause
Amazon.
we know you don't got one.
I don't.
so
I don't have what?
You're moving
A
away
vagina?
from vagina land.
No, I'm keeping my vagina.
You are?
I just wish I didn't have a uterus because my
it removed.
constantly. My gynecologist doesn't want to do that because of the hormone replacement because I'd have to be on estrogen for the rest of my life.
And we know you don't want that.
No.
Oh, lie. Fucking lie. That is a lie. Say, oh, I don't want to, I don't want to, I don't want estrogen. Fucking lie. You're getting a boob job to make your tits bigger or perkier. Go fuck yourself. You want to, you're a woman. You enjoy being a woman. You want to show off that you want to have a woman with big tits. Fuck you.
Replacement because I'd have to be on estrogen for the rest of my life.
And we know you don't want that.
No.
Okay. Drying lotion. That's.
By the way, what? Okay, if you don't want to be a woman, then why are you getting pantyhose? Why is she getting pantyhose if she doesn't want to be a woman? Last Bond Seal mascara. Why are you getting mascara if you don't identify as a woman? In addition to getting big tits. Zeb, it's her Amazon. Unless she says otherwise, I'm saying it's for her.
An odd.
What is it?
Kind of
Oh,
lotion
that's
to
for
get.
my pimples.
Sheer tights, brightening, clearing stuff, wispy lash clusters, more
Mhm.
lash
Nose ring
bonds,
hoops.
boom nutrition.
Why is she getting a whole bunch of nose ring and nose studs?
Superfood greens.
Huh.
Yeah. I
No
love those.
nose
I love my
rings,
greens.
great.
Those
yeah.
are for him. Do I see
Is he
a nose
gay?
ring? Huh?
Is he gay?
No,
Oh.
unfortunately.
Is he bi?
No, unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense. Nose
I call him
studs.
straight adjacent though because I'm non-binary, so he can't
Yeah,
be
we know
like
you got
Oh,
it.
straight.
shut up.
Polyletic things. And okay, there's a lot of bullshit in here. A lot of things you don't need. And then some things that are okay. Like all this shit ton of curtains for days.
We
Comforter
got
sets
you.
and lots of screen protectors and
That's 'cause he
eyeglass
keeps
cleaner. It's like you
breaking
don't really
his-
need it.
That's not me.
Breaking his what?
His screen protectors.
What is wrong with him?
I don't know. He drops his phone all the time.
All right, let's budget.
Okay. Oh, I don't even think you saw my savings account. in
Where is
here.
it?
Well, it's gone now, but
Okay. Well, what the
Well, then why does it matter?
I used it to that lovely credit card that's at like 8,000. I put it towards that
Okay, well, I wouldn't do that until you change your behavior.
because I wanted my boob job, so I was gonna pay that off so that I could put my
Oh,
boobs on
shut
there.
up.
No, there's actually more than that.
Oh, and by the way, Zeb, she said that her boyfriend is very straight. So yes, the pantyhose and the lash stuff, all for her. That the woman that is professing to be non-binary and doesn't actually want to be feminine, but still wants a boob job to get bigger, perkier tits, is getting. I missed what I said. Okay, I missed what I said, or I missed what you said. Okay, moving on. God. This one was painful, but we're almost at the end. We are closing in on the end.
2,000 hours dropped on a PC just to play Sims.
Not-
We'll talk more about that in the post show. Hold
Okay.
it.
What?
Okay.
Because we're about to go into that.
Wait, she dropped $2,000 on a PC to play Sims. Fucking hell.
But okay, I'm gonna say $4,000 is your income. Let's get you minimum payments outside of that $150 you owe for the rehab because that's about to leave in a month. Just keep it in the back of your head. And taking away his $29 payments, student loans are 0 for now. They'll ramp up. Actually,
No, Jack, actually, no. She's bi. She is bi, but she actually prefers pussy over dick because apparently she has ovarian cysts. And so regular sex is, according to her, very painful. So she prefers the vag over the pee right now.
your head. And taking away his $29 payments, student loans are 0 for now. They'll ramp up. Actually, report your taxes. We'll see minimum payments and what you need required to pay off the care card before that accrues. $1,580. Okay, your portion of rent, how much?
$725.
Utilities, including internet.
Roughly $200.
Gas, vroom vroom, drive drive.
0.
Oh, because grandma. Car insurance.
$170.
Fuck.
Phone bill.
$73.
It's pretty good. If you want to get it lower and T-Mobile's getting in your area, I would do
I have the upgrade
helium.
anytime you want plans, so I get the new iPhone every year.
Okay, $300 to
Oh,
the groceries.
God.
That's what you can contribute. Use the meal plan. Use the cookbook. You get it all. TP fund. Anything else you need to survive? $150. You need a little extra help.
Okay.
So, okay, medical health care. Co-pays on a monthly basis, medications, all that good stuff.
Medicines are $80.
Oof.
My psychiatrist is $75
Per session or per month?
per month.
Which
And I would toss on another $75 just because I'm seeing an ENT right now about getting a septoplasty for my septum. I
yeah, you
can't
got
breathe.
a small nose.
Yeah, I
Oh,
got
okay.
narrow.
$230 for medical. Do you
Okay.
have a gym?
17.
Okay. What pets do you have?
I have 2 dogs. Yes, they have pet insurance.
How much?
It averages.
What's your
to
pet
about,
insurance across the board?
80 because we split it.
Okay. $80. Subscriptions, I'll try to put in about
Okay.
40. Anything else
Oh,
that
I
you
actually don't have. I canceled all my subscriptions
you
except for
didn't. I
my
see them.
except for my music and my
you
cloud.
can exactly. So there you go.
Okay,
What's wrong with
whatever.
Uh-huh.
you? Anything else that needs to be in the budget that I have not taken into account?
Dog food.
Yes. How much for pet food?
I would toss in another. I would just say like $250 for pets altogether.
Whoa.
Like for
including
pets
pet insurance?
altogether.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'll cross off.
It's easier for me to like calculate it that way.
Well, but that's not how you're supposed to do it. But
Well,
for the sake of getting this thing wrapped up.
and I think that's it.
Okay. Yeah, so $3,735. If you make 4,000 hours a month, which, by the way, you made less than that this last month. So no, you made 11 hours more across both your jobs. Without setting aside money for taxes, you made $11 more than you needed
Without
to
setting
survive.
money aside
And
for
that's not including your
taxes.
$150 that needs to go to the rehab. So fuck off.
And that's why I use my credit card sometimes.
$265 is what's needed to survive. Listen, in order to pay off all this
Okay.
debt, or that's what you have left over. In order to pay off this debt, $74,423.83 divided by 265. It takes 280 months to pay off, or 23 years. So that doesn't make any sense. This is the reality. One, you guys might want to downgrade your living situation the best you can next to lease.
Tried.
And you just need to get a new job. We need to just get into a better paying job. Even getting to $50,000 is a big game changer. So get up to 55, start moving up to 65. You know that you're not going to get that right away. Hopefully, to get you from a place where you are now to 55. So your full time job is to get a better job, so we can funnel all this extra money to pay off the debt. Because we could probably take care of this debt, student loans, minimum payments until they're paid off. That's fine. But we could pay off the rest of the debt in a couple years. Get a fully funded emergency fund, and then get your tits. Do not do them now. You're going to lose $1,000. This doesn't make sense now. It's not in the strategy. And again, they're good. They're nice. We like them. They're fine.
Okay.
I'm sure he does too.
She's
Has
gonna
he
get
ever
him.
said anything?
No, he actually is very against the idea of me getting a boob job.
Listen, you guys will never see them. You have not seen them. Well, I hope they don't see them because I don't want you to start the
They
off
probably
again.
haven't.
But they are actually very nice. I understand why he's saying that.
Yeah.
You're just doing it for you.
Yeah.
Don't. Until you can, which is in a few years.
Okay.
But
Yes.
go focus on a better paying job
Perfectly
right now.
reasonable.
That can be a reward after paying off all your bad debt and get it a fully funded emergency fund.
I
Okay.
do like rewards.
So there you go. Save that. Save
Oh,
that.
that's
the
how
game
she
plan.
fucking lives her life.
Let me give the Hammer financial score. Then we're going to go into the post show. We're going to bring the boyfriend in, look at the resume, talk about this 2,000 hour game PC, I
Resume.
guess.
I didn't. I do have that.
Yeah, exactly. You probably have it.
I think I have it.
And we'll figure out. I'm
We'll
sure
see.
there's drama between them. I'll find some text messages. Spending in a budget. You overspent 0 out of 10.
Yeah.
Debt. No collections. It's not great for your income. The key is certainly underwater. Not the worst of the worst of the worst.
Well,
Well,
I'm not
actually, you're
getting rid of it,
overdrafting
so
via your
it's
credit card. 2 out of 10 I'll do,
staying.
though. Emergency fund. There's nothing in savings. You just drained it. 0 out of 10. Retirement. What
None.
was the total? 5,000?
Oh, my investments, yeah.
Yeah. About a 2 out of 10
We
for
didn't
your
even know about that.
Didn't
real estate.
necessarily
0 out
count
of
that
10.
as
Hammer
retirement, but
financial
yeah.
score. Rounded up to 1. 1 out of 10.
Oh, damn.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Uh-huh. Caleb, microphone, Caleb. And now,
I have a little tidbit that I didn't share with you.
Nothing we know?
No.
Oh, I don't even know?
So you know how we talked about how we had that big issue with like paying utilities to me on time?
Yes.
So I actually audio recorded that conversation that we had.
Hammer Elite is the best YouTube membership on the platform,
You're right.
and I just upgraded it. New dedicated premium shows
Holy
every single
crap.
day, Monday through Friday. Join with the link in
fuck.
the pinned comment or description
I
below.
swear to God, I'm
this
getting
is
tired
the
of
best
this browser.
membership you'll ever join, and that's a promise.
oh, that kind of makes me want to get, but I wish I did not have the scruples of that I will not watch like pay-gated content on stream, because that kind of makes me want to watch the pay-gated content on stream. Oh, man. And yeah, I something tells me that the boyfriend ain't gonna be there after this. Dude, fucking run. For the love of God, just run, my guy.